Welcome to the Dungeons and Dragons show known as Charisma Saves. It's us, the people that do that. I'm Jake. We have Sarah, Alex, Hannah, and Randy. And his hair. Everyone's here. We've all joined.
Our cameras don't look like complete ass today.
That's true. That's strange. Join the fucking card game. Click the thing I sent you, fucks.
Do I have to join?
No.
Okay.
I clicked it and it says I'm the dealer.
Yep.
I mean, you're the dealer.
It has dealer right over my name.
I don't
my
see
name's
any
dealer.
name but my own.
I see Velios as the
Professor.
dealer too.
All I see is the professor.
Zoom out.
Zoom out. Icilius.
Oh shit.
Dealer shouldn't be over your. It says that, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's how I'm gonna do it for you guys, and then yeah, just don't touch the cards. You can touch your own. Randy's kind of crunchy. Randy's always a little crunchy. Anyways, so welcome. I found an online card deal thing. Even though I have these wicked cool cards that are black, look how edgy these cards are. They're so cool. So I have those, but my other camera didn't want to work. So, well, I guess we're not going to use that. That's okay. I will use them partly for the cards that you can't see on the table. The Carl trash cans A+ decor. Yeah, maybe I should move him for this. Here, I'll do this.
Carl's had enough of the spotlight for now.
I'll do that right there. I'll move him for that. But just know, I mean, he hasn't changed being a trash can, but I just...
You devoted colored ink to him?
It's money is meaningless to me. Nimnix gifted a sub earlier, so I mean, pretty much rolling in it.
Also, he might find it more offensive that he's colored.
Wow. Wowzers.
Wow.
Sarah out
think
here,
that's the preferred
natural
nomenclature.
20 on the dis. Okay. All right. So, do we have anything to talk about? Sarah's feeling better.
Feeling much better.
So that's good. Someone's gonna come down with something soon. Who knows? Anyway, we're all good. We're all good in the hood, as the kids
Never
say.
say that again.
What?
Never.
I'm trying to appeal to our Zoomer audience.
No.
What's wicked
You mean
crispy,
Bellum?
fam?
Stop, please.
Isn't that how they talk?
I hate it.
Isn't that how they talk? I don't know. We're gonna be very popular from the 12 to 15 crowd. So,
I don't want to be. I'm not Crystalia.
This isn't safe for children.
Topical.
I don't think he's
Topical.
I don't think he's popular either with them. He wants to be. It's very different. So,
That's fair.
today we are playing the D&D. And I think we could just begin unless there's anything anybody wants to bring up other than burning random people on the internet, which seems to be the theme so far.
I actually kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Just roast people.
It's been going well. Radical. See? The Zoomers.
That word
they
is
get
like
me.
40 years old.
I'm in pain.
I'm pretty sure radical is far older than 40 years old.
Oh, like as a
Read a
popular
thesaurus,
slang term.
you rube. So, you have all, as we begin here, you have all decided to try to sort of bring about a high-stakes poker game in the area in an effort to have a sort of, I guess, a ruse to get Meldrad, the Black Dragon Lord, and all-around bad guy, to get him off guard, away from extra forces, in an effort to assassinate him. He is the Dragon Lord responsible for the enslavement of most of the halfling population. An all-around bad dude every time you've encountered him. And his dragon friends, Mindrorian, were also invited. But you have, through some political gains, some of which via Egnir's sexual prowess, some of which by your own, maybe you're being exploited, maybe you're being taken advantage of, but it's means to an end, a sort of tenuous relationship with the Bright Queen, the Blue Dragon Lord. You are basically given permission to do so. And so we basically we're approaching with about 2 days to go. The big event invites have been basically like, let's spread the word. You've talked to Delric and had the word spread. So there's only 8 seats available, 3 of which are 3 keepers of 8. The professor, Evelios, the emperor of the Aarakocrans, Icilius, just a guy, and
Just a guy.
and then of course Meldrad and Mindrorian. 3 other seats you do not know who will show up yet. So with that in mind, you begin your basically 2 days of prep. We could speed through it. It doesn't matter. But we had a little bit of housekeeping to decide different aspects of the magnificent mansion in which the venue will be held. You guys were talking about hiding weapons and shit. You guys were talking about a few other things. So you are in and around the city of Gygax. You have the magnificent mansion spell. You can design it however you like. And your clothes that we spent last time dealing with will be tailored and done before the event, probably tomorrow evening. So, what do you want to do?
I know your phone was charging. You saw that Sarah mentioned designing the hidden place for weapons with lead lining, right?
Well, yeah, but we have to talk about it in game.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that we were on the same page in terms of that.
So, yeah, basically, like, is there a reason, like, the Paragon, we're having it there for, like, a backup plan, right? Like, if we have to use it, it's like an oh shit button?
Yeah, it's in case things go real bad, basically. I will not use this as much as I might want to.
Just don't use disintegrate, because
yeah, we need the heart. I know.
we need the continent.
Unfortunately, I would like to test the effects of a Paragon enhanced disintegrate upon a target that we're already killing. This is not the time or place, though.
Yeah, also, we don't know how many people you would disintegrate at one time.
Yeah,
like,
you know, we don't have to worry about the world ends if we disintegrate everything in a 5-mile radius, just to be clear. I'm joking.
I don't think that's how that works.
Joking.
All right, so maybe we should put the Paragon in its own hidden spot?
Sure, so it's not exposed immediately. Okay.
Yes.
So
what's the idea behind having the Paragon on hand?
It's in case things go really bad.
We can make it worse. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys can do whatever you want. You guys, I just want to reiterate one more time. Beach ball sized, perfect blue diamond that enhances spells in ways you cannot predict, and that you need specifically to cast a very important spell later on. So, with all that in mind,
hopefully we won't touch it.
Well, I know we've been gone for 2 weeks. I want you to, like, you do not know how this fucking thing works. You have not spent nearly enough time focusing on this. But if you want it, in the big dragon fight room You can have it there.
If
Okay.
everyone else would not like to have it there, we don't have to. I just think it's good to have in case we're getting completely murdered by this dragon. But we don't have to. I understand. I completely understand. I don't want to impose this upon others.
I'm fine having it accessible, but I don't think we should reveal to everyone that we have it.
Of course not. I'm not gonna... Look, making everyone within a 5-mile, however long the radius was of that one spell, everyone's aware we have one now anyway. So,
yeah, I don't want anyone else to be aware of it
right. How about
if
this?
we can help it.
It'll be in its own separate secret compartment that is also lead lined in the same room.
Mhm.
And we will have a word, and I am not allowed to touch it unless you say this word.
Okay.
So whatever word, pick a. It's the opposite of a safe word, basically.
There's so much pressure now.
It's the first
I
word
don't
that
know.
came to your head.
What's up? I don't know.
Alabaster. Coin purse.
I'm trying to think of a word that I won't accidentally use.
Harpsichord. Fingerless gloves.
Kumquat,
Gurdy.
pineapple.
Kumquat.
You might accidentally say pineapple.
Yeah.
It's a very commonly used word here.
Maybe we could do a phrase instead of a word.
Okay.
Pineapple belongs on pizza, chat says. That's a phrase
But
no one would say on purpose.
Alenia is definitely a pineapple on pizza person, so.
Yeah, that explains so much.
I don't know. You come up with one, Professor. You're better at this.
I'm better at coming up with random words.
Yes.
That is a pretty apt description. Okay,
Now the spotlight's on you and you can't do it.
I know.
Exactly. There's pressure.
Taint cream.
No.
I like that one. Taint cream.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Of course, it had to be something really gross.
Hey,
Maybe your
Do you
taint's
think
gross, but maybe
I
you need
can-
more cream for it.
I can imagine very few scenarios where at a party you would yell taint cream for any reason.
Christ, I
Is
guess
it,
so. You're right. I hate that you're right, but also, God damn it! All right.
okay. Glad we're all on the same page with the taint cream.
Taint cream it is, I guess.
All right,
Anyway.
so that's one item off the list. Taint cream. Got it. Of the other things on your list, what would you like to accomplish within these next 2 days? If you need to talk to anybody, you can do that as well. Totally fine.
Real quick, I just want to pick up my rapier once that's done.
Okay, consider it in your grasp. You have it.
Cool.
Again, unless you needed to talk to any of these people specifically about anything, we can speed through the RP of that to get to the event.
Was there anything that we needed? Like, were there people that we needed to talk to about things to prep for this? Did we have anyone bringing anything?
Like Swedish meatballs.
What?
The crock pot of
That's
Swedish meatballs, or the
That's what I'm having for dinner tonight. That's very strange. What a coincidence.
the barbecue teeny weenies.
Are we inviting anyone specifically that we want in on the plan? I think we decided basically just like Aramel as like a guard.
Aramel.
Who?
Oh god, that's totally the wrong name.
Aramel.
Avelios' guy who trained him. Why did I fucking say
Vel?
Aramel?
That was
Vel?
odd. You know what's really weird? That was oddly close to Randy's character's name in the other campaign that you aren't in.
Confused.
No.
And so I think the four of us were like,
Yeah, like
Valkyrio?
what?
Is that-
it's
is that the
Val
guy's-
Valkyrio.
Why did I go Aramel?
Or
God.
maybe
Randy
an
Burnett and
Remerel.
Remerel, which is
Armadillo?
Yeah, Remerel is a Fey individual and not showing up. Armadillo can't guard anything.
Yeah, she would die.
She's in charge of educating the children right now.
Oh, well, she'll have to teach the kids when Professor dies tonight.
Good old Caramel. A long-time character here on Charisma Saves.
Fuck.
The idea was you were gonna have a banquet early on. It was gonna be like a party, and then
Yeah.
some high rollers were gonna split off from the party into a secure room in the back of the mansion,
Yeah.
so that the fight couldn't like bleed out into the rest of it, and it was in the mansion so that there would be no collateral damage. So I mean, as far as people invited, there's gonna be dozens of people in the initial sort of thing.
How many people did we have at the high rollers table?
8.
But how many of those are filled? 3 of us.
3 of you, 2 dragon
2
lords,
dragons.
and then 3 people that were just totally unaffiliated because you didn't want it to be suspicious.
So who are the 3 people unaffiliated?
You don't
Just
know.
random?
They're open invites, and they come in the party that night
Okay.
and be like, I want to be part of the high roller thing. Like, so as far as people you need there, you said you had servants. There will be music and food and drinks as part of the casting of the spell.
I think we have everything set up, but I'm so nervous that we're
Yeah,
not doing enough.
Did we end up deciding yes or no on the poison? I
Should
forget.
we have
You
Sig
decided
there?
no.
Okay.
Did we invite Sig?
I mean, Sig will be at the banquet. Sig is not playing poker.
I know, but Sig could, like, hang around or something. Help us out, maybe.
Yeah, keep all your powerful NPC allies in the private poker room. It won't be suspicious at all at a certain point. We'll just be like, okay,
He's not
another
gonna be
one?
in the private room.
Right. So if he's not in the private room, it's kind of pointless.
Well, where's
The idea was it was sequestered away.
Numai gonna be?
Numai is not in the room. Numai is at the banquet. Numai.
Well-
no other dragons are going to be in that room because they want
Okay.
plausible deniability.
Yes, but
Mm-hmm.
how are the rest of us joining that fight once the fight starts?
You're in the room.
But so those of us who aren't playing are in the room still.
Yes.
You said you wanted to be the hostess.
I didn't say I was gonna be a hostess or anything. No.
You said, I mean, that was like literally the thing that you said. You were going to invite people into the room, and you're part of the Keepers of 8. You were going to like set people down, and you were going to try to do this cheating scam. And then Egnir was there as obvious, like he's not going to. Like, it makes sense the whole Keepers of 8 are there. Like, that's fine. Just smash the shit out of that. That's. There we go.
Just
Sometimes
barely bumped my desk because my mic is sitting on it.
the screw right here in my mic is really loose and it just goes all the time. So
I like bumped my desk. Mike was like, "Nope."
So basically, you and Jordan were opening the doors to let people in and basically running door security. Agnir was going to be in the room, but other than that,
So it's just us fighting maybe 2 dragons.
Yep.
the
You should
idea
try
was
to-
not to let Mindrorian stay in there.
Yeah, but shouldn't we be prepared if we have to fight both of them?
We have to fight both. I think that is a problem.
You're the ones picking the fight. Don't pick the fight.
That's
think
true.
True.
Worst case, we could
No
always
one's making
just,
you
like,
fight. Yeah.
we could always call it off if we really think the odds are against us. Like, let's say he shows up and they both bring tons of guards or something.
Yeah.
And
Well, they always bring their personal
can't-
security around.
sure, but it's let's say it's like more formidable than we can handle, and we just can't get the other one to leave.
Well, you've encountered them like half a dozen times each, and Meldred always brings us 2 fire giants with him as bodyguards, and Mindronian has a couple kobolds that are particularly decked out and are often.
Wait, Meldred has fire giant?
Yes,
Okay.
and Mindrorian has 2 kobolds that sometimes you have seen like dragging and abusing different individuals around. Or no?
We should make the door too small for
Yeah,
fire
you're right.
giants.
You were right. That's the opposite. Mindrorian.
Yeah, I was very
What?
confused. I was like, why would the black dragon have fire giants?
I mean, don't
Just
typecast
flex.
them. I mean,
I know, but
but it was Mindrorian.
usually, yeah.
No, I just read it wrong on my list.
That's really smart, actually. Just make it so the giants can't get through the door. Like,
Make the door too small.
we're all small people, and then we have giants. Like,
Do you think that Mindrorian would just like turn around because his fire giants can't walk through the door?
it'd be really funny. It's like, nah, I'm out.
You'd have to make the door pretty small. They're just tall. They do have like spines and can bend. Like it'd be like a kind of an absurd looking door. You can try. You can make it look like whatever you want, but it'd be like a thin door. I don't know.
How small can you make a door before it gets suspicious?
That's
I know,
such a
our
weird question.
It's like 12 foot tall.
Are we gonna talk about this door for 3 hours?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yes.
It's like putting you in front of a door, except now you have to design the door.
We have to design a
that
door to
sounds
keep other
worse.
people out.
That
It's
sounds
100%
way
worse.
worse. Do you see my tweet of the ultimate D&D boss? It was just 6 doors.
I mean, it's true.
6 doors in a room. If you want to make the door specific, you can. I mean, I'm not going to
How
stop you from anything. And literally, you can. I just.
How tall are giants?
Okay.
About 10 to 12 feet, I think.
Let's see exactly how tall. How tall
Yeah,
is
aren't
a
giants
fire
like
giant?
huge?
They're huge, yeah.
Some of the big ones are 18 feet tall. The
Yeah, how
ones
big are
you've the
his
ones
fire
you've the
giants?
ones you've seen them with are not that big.
See, that's why I was saying we just make a normal sized door. 18-foot giants wouldn't be able to fit in there, but I didn't know that they were not big boys.
I mean, if you make like an
Well-
8-foot tall door, like that's a normal door.
Okay. How about we make the door? It'll be
It
like
also has to pass off as fancy.
It'll
Like
be-
a high
Yeah, we'll
roller
just make
room.
it solid gold.
Like a
fine.
solid gold,
Just covered in gold leaf.
an 8-foot tall. an 8-foot tall single door made of solid gold.
Professor can make it look like whatever she wants, right?
I mean, yeah. I'm just
So
saying.
tacky. You want to do gold accents, just all gold.
Oh goodness.
That's such a royal
With,
fucking
like, diamonds
coup.
and everything in it,
All
yeah.
gold with a
Of course
ruby
he's
door
into
knocker.
tacky things.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You said you wanted to look expensive. What's more expensive than a solid gold door?
his fucking
Apparently,
rations.
are fucking expensive because you can't afford it.
his fucking rations come with crystal. I don't know what you expected. Icilius, you're kind of a security guy. Agnir also is.
But then he'd have to talk.
Oof.
Oof.
What if the okay? Okay, what if the ceiling in the VIP room
Okay.
is low enough that it would cause issues for the giants?
Huge
Not-
door, it's tiny ceiling.
Not a huge door, normal medium-sized door.
Okay,
That's
so that
fancy.
that also runs into how Velios does things.
Oh shit, that's true.
Ooh.
Fuck.
So a high ceiling seems advantageous. The more space you have,
But
the
but
less
if we
breath weapons is the word I was going to say before she yelled butt at
but
me.
also if we make it small enough, it'll be harder for them to move around as dragons in a small space.
It'll be easier for them to roast you alive. Actually, black dragons have acid breath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still sort of a roast. It's more like pickling. Just real hard pickles. Vinegar's an acid. Shut up.
That's so stupid.
They just make you big pickles.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say.
That's actually a really great giant or dragon idea. The pickle giant, the pickle
Pickle
dragon,
giant?
the pickle
Oh.
dragon. Where it's a black dragon, but it's diluted with like maybe like a blue dragon or
Like a
something.
brine.
Or like yeah, and it's just sort of like a brackish spittle
Salty.
instead of like acid. It's just
Its human form is actually a pickle.
oh,
And then
stop
we all
it.
become
Stop.
Pickle Rick.
No,
It's literally like a
I'm-
pocket.
no.
It's a fucking pocket
No.
dragon, but it's a pickle.
It was the funniest shit I ever seen.
I fucking hate it. So
And Pickle Rick was so funny.
Oh god, it's been run into the ground.
I just
Get
want
out.
to die. I
The
want to
first
die.
time I saw it, it was the funniest goddamn thing.
Funniest shit I've ever seen. He turns himself into a pickle.
I hate it.
And then goes on a murder spree. That's why we don't have.
You started this talking about pickling. This is what you get.
Okay, do we want to go for like a medium-sized door, but maybe like 5% smaller than a normal door, or just a normal door?
Let's just do a normal door and hope that it makes the giants, like, I don't know, maybe the giants have a little bit of a hard time squeezing in, you know?
Okay, normal, medium-sized single door, but on it will be like it's like this rich mahogany, and it's got golden accents kind of across it. And
Gold
on it-
leaf on a filigree edge.
The standard door size is 6 foot 8 inches tall.
and then it'll just have like a golden plate on it that says like VIP room, something like that.
We should make the
Like
room
a-
really cold.
Ooh, are we gonna do that only for the VIP room but have a normal big door for the main entrance?
Sure.
Ooh, that's smart. Double doors.
Yeah, so we have like big fancy doors for the main entrance so everyone feels very welcome and it's big and open. But we want the VIP to feel very exclusive and off to the side and not accessible to everyone. So that one makes sense to have as a normal sized door. See?
You did it.
Not fishy at all.
I think we've hammered out the door details.
We have?
Yes.
Oh, fucking thank God.
Hey,
So what if it's like a small door with a small?
I hate you. I want to
These
die.
are a bigger door.
God damn it.
What if we have a pickle door?
You're all gonna die.
Randy
Instead of
just looks like he just wants to leave so bad. He's like, I hate
Instead of
this.
giant oozes, it's just vinegar, and that's it.
Oh, come on.
It's just
Can I
pool.
bring Mildred
Let's just make a magic door that murders anyone who goes through it, and we just go, you first. That'll solve all our problems.
Yeah, they'll definitely fall for that one.
What's the murders
Death
everyone
Guard.
who passes through it spell?
I don't know.
I
Didn't
don't
Sig
know.
have that on a curtain?
Door.
He did have a death curtain.
He
He has a death
He has a
curtain.
death curtain, yeah.
We put the death curtain in my net gun and we shoot it at him.
Wait, would that actually work?
Wait,
We have to go ask Sig.
wait a minute.
Oh my fucking God.
Let's go ask Sig if that would work.
Do you want it? I mean, you'd have to handle it is the answer.
But he had to make it.
If you
He
can,
had to.
if you can figure out a way to stuff that into your net gun, go for it.
I'm gonna go knock on the barn.
That's the answer you got.
Oh,
That's the answer.
Well,
you can figure out how to hold it.
can
Sure.
something? Can like EJ touch it and not die?
No.
Sig, I'm pretty sure you said you can touch it and not die when we talked about this previously.
That was before.
You
Now it
increased
kills
the death-
everyone.
Seems to.
How do you know?
I don't know if you want the answer.
I tried.
You're alive though.
Yeah.
Yep. Lucky me.
Sig, did you die?
No.
Can you make a new death curtain?
And
Like,
I don't think you want to weaponize this, but you can absolutely try if you'd like to. It's right there for the taking. Frankly, I would like you to take it off my wall.
isn't it protecting the portal?
Your choice.
That's up to Professor, I guess.
It's huge.
Oh my!
It's like a movie theater cover.
Let's just try and murder the dragon without the death curtain.
Okay.
I'm already making a fucking casino. Fitting a giant curtain into a tiny gun is a fun problem, but it's not something I need to focus on right now.
Could use a sphere.
Oh, like a Ketchum sphere, and then put the curtain in it, and then
And then hope it works, yeah.
throw the Ketchum sphere at something. Poke it.
Anyway.
Yep.
You can go.
Yep. I want to leave.
I have to make can't make cookies while you're around.
Wait, what? You're making more cookies?
Get out.
Do these have drugs in them?
No.
Okay.
Whispers to Professor. They
Yes.
can't have drugs in them if they just are drugs.
I'm gonna whisper back, like, put me down for at least, like, 3. I think 3 sounds good.
Perfect. Okay.
What's the point of the cookie? It's just drugs in a circle.
It's a convenient form factor.
It's just drugs in a circle.
It's easy to
And
consume.
you're just meat in the form of a human being.
That's... Yeah.
Cue existential dread. Okay, anything else you guys want to do?
I'm good.
The door is wonky.
It's not wonky.
It's hard for giants to get into.
Into the back door in the back room, yes.
Okay.
But our main door is just a big fancy door. Where are we putting it?
Putting what?
The
I thought we were gonna
door
put it
to
somewhere near Sky Point.
like in
If
Sky
I'm
Point?
not mistaken, I think it's just the door to the mansion that shows up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think we addressed everything.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Nothing in the next 2 days that you want to make sure you accomplish.
I can't think of anything.
Either.
All right. Are any of you doing anything specific?
Just gonna spend time with Jordan in case either of us dies to a dragon in the future.
Okay.
Same with Kasdan and also
Same with
working on
Armadillo.
like casino design stuff.
Okay. Got Icilius and Egnir?
Egner will just spend time with Numai and training Kabi, and Icilius. If Professor has time, I guess I'll try converting Dignitatum into a firearm. But
Okay. You wanna enlist Professor in trying to get Dignitatum into a firearm.
yes.
Okay. Initiate contact.
Where is Professor right now?
Probably hanging around Sky Point. Depends on during the days, but let's say hanging around Sky Point with Kasdan at some point.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk up with Dignitatum in my hand and Professor, do you have a few minutes, maybe longer?
Yeah, what's up?
This crossbow that we got from Alric.
Mhm.
I want to try converting it into more of a firearm, something a little more skill set.
Ooh. Going
But
from throwing bolts to a gun. I haven't
Yes.
done that before.
And I figured I could probably use your talents to help with that.
Yeah. Let's do this. I can do tinker things. I don't have a workshop anymore, but we
Got
can
one.
find a place. Yeah, great.
Yeah, I've
Let's
got
go.
one back in my place.
Cool.
All right.
Follow him back to his place and work on that.
Okay. So you head back into Gygax and into Icilius's pretty small apartment. It just seems to have the basic needs of a person. Nothing. There's no like decoration. There's no, not even curtains. There's just a pull-out couch sort of situation, a small kitchenette, and then an area in the back that's kind of like a small storage area that's been converted into a workshop, like an overhead light and a some simple tools, tinkering area. You can easily fit both of you in there, but it's cozy and it's certainly not as I guess filled to the gills as the Hartnell's workshop.
Sure.
Okay, so the two of you together make tinker checks, which is intelligence with proficiency. So one roll each.
14 for me.
Okay.
Why did it give me 2 rolls?
It didn't.
That's. Oh, sorry. I was looking at the one above it. Oh, that's a terrible roll. 13.
13. So a 14 and a 13. You take the string off. You get rid of the bow part. And really what you're left with is there's this long wooden piece in the middle that's basically the stock that it shot from. And there's trigger components and stuff in there. Although the trigger component is obviously very different than a firearm. But the stock itself is made out of this very fine dark wood with runes etched in it. This is where the I guess enchantments lie. It is capable of shooting lightning, and it is capable of causing thunderstep to be forced on a person, and you choose their location where they end up. Tinkering with this and trying to convert it will lose some of the burst from that, most likely. But if you spend a little time, basically this whole day together, make a couple checks, we can, depending on what kind of firearm you'd like it to be, you could definitely successfully use this stock as the basis for a firearm. So I guess what kind of weapon are you thinking? It's probably not long enough to make like a long rifle, but probably something like a close, like the kind of gun you'd use in close quarters, like a I guess the size of a submachine gun, but not with the capabilities of such a thing. You could try to add magazines. You can make it a single shot. It just changes the type of thing, and it changes the type of damage. It changes the range and stuff like that. So I guess, what are you thinking?
I mean, I'd be content with something that kind of fits the same profile as Aaliyah, that kind of a light hand cannon that I could use in the offhand.
Okay. Do you want it to do more of a... Are you looking like a sawed-off shotgun thing, or are you looking more like a pistol?
Could do a sawed-off. That'd be cool.
Okay. So basically you have to machine some tubes. You have to machine so it's capable of holding shells that you can pop in there. And you have to maintain some of the enchantment. So I'm going to need 2 tinker checks and an arcana check to maintain this. As long as you guys do at least one of those, anybody can make those 3 rolls. So
You said 2 Tinker and 1 Arcana?
yeah.
I assume I have the higher Arcana, so I can do that one.
Better at
If you want.
both, so I'll make one of the tinker checks and
Okay.
do the other 2.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is
7.
Is that the
This
arcana?
is Arcana.
Check? Okay.
Yeah.
Which
And
is a
then-
17, you said?
Yeah, and then a 16.
Okay. So as far as the arcana check, as you are machining this, you have to choose at this point which one of the runes you're basically going to make less effective. Do you want to lessen the lightning damage that occurs when you shoot it, or do you want to lessen the DC of the thunderstep? Like, it'd be easier, basically.
Right. Let's Are there charges on the Thunderstep? I don't see them on
It's,
the Thunderstep.
yeah, it's once a day.
Okay.
This damage is not what it's going to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's drop the DC on the Thunderstep.
Okay, so the DC is a 13 Wisdom save on the Thunderstep.
Okay.
But you're able to save the lightning damage runes on the front. And then with a 16 Tinker check. And then what was your Tinker check?
Mine was 15.
15. Okay. So both those are kind of in the mid range. It can fit 2 shells at once. So each attack in a 15-foot cone, the person you're aiming at, if you hit, takes 2d6 lightning damage. And then anyone within 5 feet adjacent, basically. Let's just say that instead. But it's 15 feet, basically, minimum range, 30 feet maximum range. And then anyone within 5 feet of those, if it would hit them with their AC, they take half that damage. Does that make sense? Like a spread shot? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Basically, that would be it.
Okay.
So that determined your range and your capacity. You basically made a double-barreled lightning shotgun with the capability of forcing a thunderstep on somebody. So as a reload of 2,
Is there a misfire?
misfire would be 3. All right. Anything else?
No.
Does that make sense the way I described that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a way to write it down so I don't get confused in the future.
Okay. You hit somebody, everybody within 5 feet. If it would hit their AC, they take half damage.
Take half damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then 15, 30 range.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. Thank you, Professor.
No problem.
And then
Maybe get some furniture for your house so you don't look like a hobo.
I'll think about it. This is the first time I've had money since you guys first found me. So, maybe.
Fair enough. I forget other people can't magically make furniture. That's a shame. I don't know.
If you want to make me some, I'm not going to argue.
I do have a lot of paint left. Are you okay with painted furniture?
Does it always feel like paint?
No, it feels like the thing it is.
Can't see how I would have an objection to that.
Okay, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day painting him furniture.
Okay. What kind of furniture do you want?
That's really sweet, though.
Probably.
Just like
Yeah,
simple industrial kind of stuff. Nothing elaborate or cushy, but
Would you like an upgraded Davenport?
I don't even know what a Davenport is, but hell
Pull
yeah.
out couch.
Hell yeah. Upgrade my Davenport.
Okay.
All right, I'll do that, and then make maybe like a wardrobe for him to put like clothing and stuff in.
Okay.
Maybe a weapons rack, because that seems like something he would like.
Okay. All right. I need 3 performance checks for a Davenport, a wardrobe, and a weapons rack.
Okay. A 16,
Okay.
a 22. I'm doing this in order that we talked about them.
Yeah.
So the
Pretty standard Davenport, very very moderately comfy.
22 on the wardrobe,
Very nice wardrobe, deeper than it looks.
and another 22 on the weapons rack.
It's a very nice dark wood. Definitely not too in your face. and because of your 22, you can have one of those those things above your bed where you can do the shotgun.
Oh my god.
What?
The shotgun the headrest.
It's
The
like
shotgun
have
bed
you not
rack.
seen that?
Someone please link it.
Oh.
That's above your. You have basically that behind the Davenport on the wall.
It's like a secret compartment that guns go in, and then
And then you push up against the back of your headboard, and then a shotgun drops down in
How
your
have you
hands.
never seen this? It is the most self-wanky Second Amendment redneck bullshit ever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably because I avoid that particular genre.
Oh, you come to the stream sometimes. Okay. I don't think I need any more Alaric things. Can I throw these sheets away? Do you have all the Vesian, Ostro, and Dignitatum information?
Yeah, I wrote that down.
All right. Into the Carl it goes.
We're just gonna call them Carls for now.
That's what they're called. Okay. Anything else? Evelios, do you want a weapon rack or anything?
No.
Can I get you a shake weight or one of those
Weapon rack?
those copper bacon cooking sheets?
Oh no.
Anything I've seen
I'll
on TV
take
you guys
a
need?
weapon rack for all of my weapons that I have.
Okay, you just have an IV blood bag.
I was gonna say it's just like a fucking blood bag.
That you can press the panic button and smash it, and swords pop out.
That'd be hilarious.
So stupid.
Yes. Okay. Anything else? All right. If nothing else, today is the day.
Oh boy. Spell
Oh.
prep.
All right. So, the day rolls over. And hold on, let me just zoom in on myself real quick. So I can go grab the fashion from the official Discord.
I was actually sketching that right now, so we might have some updates.
Did you want to show it to me, or are you not done?
No, not done.
Oh, okay.
Is it time for Kabi's big debut?
Kabi's big debut. Yes. Can you put that in this chat real quick so they can see it? And then I'll or in our private chat. That's also fine.
Wait, you put Kabi's outfit in her?
I showed him the Kabi outfit.
Where do you want me to send it?
Just put it in our private DMs on Discord here.
In the video chat?
In the video chat? No, you and me.
Oh.
Private direct message in Discord.
Where it already is?
Is that where it's at?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. No, that's fine. No, that's good.
Too late.
I thought I sent it to your phone. Either way.
Oh.
Okay, so that's what I got. Okay, now I can go back to the normal screen. Okay, so let me get the rundown here real quick. We'll open the old battle screen. So Jerdun is in this Mahershala Ali getup with the slate gray and the black velvet jacket. Elenia is in a matching. This is not red. This is also that
Black velvet.
but kind of this flapper thing going on. Little boobies things going on. But mostly it was about the boa. That was strongly requested. Then we have Kasdan in the tuxedo dress with the frillies. We have Professor in the boobiest suit of all time.
Boobiest boobs.
The boobiest boob suit. We have Icilius in this. I think Timothy Chalamet. Is that how you say his name? He's got chlamydia. In this white suit with black shoes. We have a very nice green, like paisley, sparkly thing going on for Egnir. And then a kind of a take on the traditional wear of Eric Cochran's down here without the shoes because he's got horrifying claw feet. Kabi will show up later, as all of you have been here kind of early as the setup happens. So let's talk about the magnificent mansion as you started it up. Hi, magnificent mansion maker.
Oh, yeah. You want me to like describe what the interior looks like?
It's your job to do that, so yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys got going on, so.
So when you first walk in, it'll be sort of there'll be a bit of a foyer where you'll have nice red carpeting and some spectral servants there to take any coats or anything that someone might have.
Is there a coat room?
Yeah, there's like a little
Nice.
place where they put all the stuff. Beyond that, it opens up into a larger area for gambling with all sorts of tables again, red carpeting. The ceiling is sort of, again, a dark wood of sorts with sort of golden accents along it with chandeliers. The tables, I assume, are being manned by the spectral servants.
Yeah.
I think that's something they can do.
Yep.
Then there'll be a large doorway going into an area for area to eat for the food, with long tables, with a head table where like important people can sit, sort of those same VIPs. And then off to the back is the perfectly constructed medium-sized door to the VIP area, which has, of course, fewer tables for games and stuff, and maybe a small bar that's like in there that maybe like people who aren't playing can sit at, so it's a little less conspicuous that they're just standing there.
Okay.
And there'll be a bar in the general area as well if people just want to go up and get drinks or whatever.
Okay.
These are the biggest bazongas I've ever drawn in my life.
Those are bazongas. Okay, so there's a bar. There is of course, the table. Oops, that's wrong. Okay.
Is Professor still wearing her hat?
No, Professor would have taken off the hat for this because I don't think it would match the dress, probably.
That's a very... That's not the answer that I would give. I'm not savvy enough. This hat clearly does not go with it.
Can you not like visibly see in your mind's eye how weird it would look to wear this big like like dress with like a bowler hat with goggles on it?
Yeah.
The bowler hat with goggles is kind of always that, isn't it?
Alenia's gonna do her and Professor's hair to be all pretty for tonight.
Okay, how's it gonna look?
Well, Alenia's gonna kind of do her big warrior braid thing, but put in some smaller braids and I guess like some flowers like here and there all the way down tucked in.
Okay.
And then Professor should definitely have like little wispy face strands with like a nice updo in the back that's all twisted in like a bun so that her hair's not in the way of the boobies.
Okay.
Sounds good.
What? Did you hear that?
What?
Did you hear that outside?
No, I just heard you I just heard you squeak or something.
No, that wasn't
Squeak.
me. I did not do a squeak. It was the yeah, that is the neighbor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait,
Okay.
no, I was Big Booty Band.
Big booty.
I know.
Did you Big Bazonga
It's fixed.
energy banned and then not
Yeah, I don't know.
banned?
I fixed it.
Wait, what? Did you accidentally do that?
No.
Not you.
Um,
I just think it's funny.
It is kind of funny.
Kasdan was gonna tend bar. Okay. I mean, is there anything in the room besides like a wide open floor, table, bar in the back?
What do you guys think?
like features, like something that because I'm basically have to draw this, so
Sure.
I just want to know before.
Maybe some of the walls have like a water feature where it's sort of like a waterfall kind of coming down, so the walls,
You could
have
do
like
some. Yeah. Well, some statues or some. I don't know.
yeah. Oh god, how vapid would it be to make statues of the Keepers of Eight?
Do you want? I mean, you can have statues. I don't care. Do you want that?
Maybe to spice things up. Fuck it, Professor's vapid enough to do this.
Okay.
We'll do
Jesus.
statues of
Along the back wall, or along the side wall, along the front, like near the
they're
door.
along like the back wall, so as you come in, you can see them in the distance, but they're like there.
Okay, so I'll do one. So that's Professor, Alenia, Develios, Icilius, Agnier. Anybody else?
Oh, who? What?
Is that
Sorry.
is that the statues? The 5 of you?
All of us, yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's all of you. Are you including Kasdan and Jordan?
The player characters.
Okay.
It's kind of funny when you think about that distinction in the world, considering.
I know.
Okay. So I have 5 Keepers of 8 statues at the back on the back wall.
Sure, Dunn can get a statue. He's there most of the time.
All right, we'll give him a statue.
I asked Kasdan, do you want a statue?
Obviously.
Okay, I make a Kasdan statue too.
Okay, Sig wants a statue.
I'll fucking make Sig a statue.
Okay. He can...
Now everyone wants a goddamn statue. You start making statues and everyone wants one.
You fucked up.
They're calling for a Kavi statue.
What? He's been here for like 3 episodes.
All right, Kabi statue.
Yeah, but Kabi's already better than all of us could ever.
He's probably got the highest body count over that time.
Did I ever find a
fucking Christ.
Kabi? Where was the fucking the tokens?
I think he meant like murderous count.
Oh wait. Where was that Kabi picture that I had? I'll upload it. I got it. Never mind. We good. Okay, so besides statues on the walls, a water feature that is a waterfall out of the wall. I assume there's like art and stuff. The carpet is nice. Is it carpet?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like red
that-
velvet
oh, yeah.
carpeting.
Can't be a casino without carpet.
I totally agree. So, then the bar at the back, fully stocked. Anything on the wall with the door? Anything on the opposite side of the water feature? Is that just potatoes? Nope, those are Swedish meatballs, like you said.
Yeah.
I thought there were just 3 potatoes for just a second. I was like, that's
True.
true.
Not Josh.
True.
True.
Just like art and stuff on the walls, nothing specific.
Art of yourselves, of course.
It doesn't no, the statues are enough. Maybe some of like, the countryside around us, some various places around, Kador.
Sure. I have the perfect Kabi icon now. Okay.
The slappiest of keyboard slaps.
Slappy.
Moving to my life.
Okay, so statues on the back, that. And we didn't want any other features. Columns. We don't want chandeliers. We don't want...
I said chandelier.
Ooh.
You do want a chandelier?
Yeah.
Okay. A chandelier over the top, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll say that's up there. Basically cast magic light over the table. A standard size door. Okay. All right.
Is it gonna look like we put too much thought into the door?
No,
Should we
of course
revisit another
not.
conversation? We can revisit that.
Please no.
I regret.
I accidentally got Swedish meatball sauce on the Vessi and Ostra notes.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's readable. It's just gonna be meatball-y.
Okay, so I think I got it. Okay. And I will put the door is gold, you said?
It's like wood, but with like golden accents. Like it's got like, I don't know how to describe this.
Okay.
Swooshes of like golden metal kind of put in there in an artistic way.
Yes. Swooshy gold. Okay. All right, that's not terrible. Okay. All right, anything else that we need in the description of anything? Also, are you like, are you making the door so that like someone can't escape, or
Yeah.
it would just take arcane lock?
Yeah, the VIP area, do we want it so we just literally can't escape when we trigger whatever?
Only open
Yeah,
inside.
having it be locked would be a good idea.
Okay, yeah.
Works for me.
And then hidden areas, separate hidden areas for the Paragon, which will be in its own.
Okay, so that's what I was kind of getting at. So where's the hidden Paragon?
In a wall close to the poker table that we will be playing at
Well,
in
the
VIP
poker
room.
table's in the middle of the room.
Ah,
Because that would look
okay.
weird.
Let's say sort of in the middle of the room off to the far wall.
So it's on the far wall.
Yeah.
Okay, just kind of hidden, probably behind a painting or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lead lined though, so it's not like radiating ridiculous amounts of magic,
Okay.
if possible.
Yep.
And then probably the weapons,
And another panel.
closer to the bar, maybe where.
Underneath the bar?
Underneath it? Like on the back?
Yeah, like we could have a hidden compartment behind the bar.
Okay, what are you trying to fit in there?
Well, we need Judun's sword.
Okay, so it's at least 2 squares long.
Who else needs their guns? Icilius needs his weapons in there.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Unless we want to put Mistral in there, but usually that just sits on the hip anyway. It's kind of small enough.
What about Vel?
Well,
Vel's working security, right?
well,
So
security.
I don't have to worry about my stuff because I can just summon it.
The wand, can I put in like a small purse or something? Because it's
Yeah.
only like yay long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a magician, just have it up your sleeve. Just waiting.
Okay.
Hide it between the boobs.
Yeah.
No, the boobs are too exposed to hide it between the boobs. That's too much boobage.
All right. This is not fire code compliant. There's no back door.
Oh, mate, no, never mind.
Make a fake fire exit.
That's so much worse. We do want people to have easy access to the egress, like when shit goes down. If anyone's still in, hopefully they won't.
No, I mean in the private room, make a fake fire exit where it's just a door that would like trigger an alarm if it was open, but you open it and it's just a brick wall behind it, and it says, "Haha, gotcha."
Wow.
The professor does this because that's fucking hilarious.
Okay, so in the private room there is a door, and it's a door that goes nowhere.
A fire exit that you open and there's just fire behind.
Okay.
You can't just have a room with fire.
Okay, so
That's not how rooms with fire work.
where is that door? Is it like next to the bar, behind the bar?
Yeah, let's say. Well, I don't want.
Yeah,
people
kind of
running-
where you.
We don't want people running towards it though when shit goes down.
Well, no,
because
this
people
is
get back there.
this is the private room. Yeah, that's true. Put it on the other side of the bar.
Next to the front door?
No, maybe off to the side, one of the side walls.
Okay, waterfall side, which is on the left, or Paragon side, which is on the right.
Waterfall side.
Okay, so we'll put a fake fire exit. What have I gotten myself into?
You run a campaign for us. I don't know what you were expecting.
Alright, so there's a fake fire exit that has more fire behind it, or it just doesn't lead anywhere.
It doesn't lead anywhere, and it says like, fuck you on it or something. It's like,
Okay.
hey,
Alright.
You have a literal Acme prank door. That's the most professor energy ever.
Fuck's sake. Alright, anything else I can do for you?
Where the fire leaves. Fuck. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else we need to set up. Do we want to have some... Do we want to have cover for, like, breath weapon?
ooh, like maybe when we like activate the wall panel to get the weapons, a bunch of the floor like some of it comes up, and it makes like cover.
Do we get our own legendary
Call of Duty, man?
layer items?
You,
Hmm.
let me read Magnificent Mansion.
It's pretty vague. It just
Yeah.
says,
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah.
and I
I'm
feel like
pretty
the
sure it is
professor-
too.
I'm pretty sure that you don't even have to set this up ahead of time. You can literally just like...
Well, no, you're not
use
setting
your
it up.
brain.
No. This is for me.
I know, I'm saying, I think you can... Like, she could literally just, like, use her brain in the middle of us fighting
No,
to, like,
takes-
shift
no,
the
no, no.
spell, right?
Only, no. It's not concentration. It only lasts a minute. Or I mean, you can't. It only casts for a minute. You just turn this stuff while you're. You can create any floor plan you like. I mean, I don't really have a problem with it if you want it. It's stupid, but let's do it. What do you want?
Yeah.
You just want... So, the bar itself, it already offers some cover, but it's at the back. The table kind of offers cover. Statues are on the wall, so I mean, like...
just like dispersed throughout the middle of the floor plan.
Okay.
Like, I just like 5, 6. I don't know how big the room is. What you've already drawn out.
It is right now about 115 by 120 feet. Nice
Okay, let's hit.
open space. Won't be stuffy. Is opulent. Will give you guys plenty of room to maneuver. How high are the ceilings?
Evelios, do you want to be able to like get up and fly? I assume and stuff in here.
I would also like to be able to do that.
How much room do you need to do that comfortably?
Oof. Comfortably?
Yeah.
Well, my normal flight movement speed is 50 feet. So, tall as fuck. But probably comfortably, probably 20, 25.
Let's call it 30, and it's just like a really opulent ceiling.
It's like a fucking just big ass.
We'll
It's like
make
a
it-
concert hall.
No, make it look like I don't know, like a speakeasy in the back room. Like have it all low lit and like it could be like a dark ceiling with like a pattern on it.
Okay. Maybe the ceiling looks like it has like stars and stuff, which I guess
Ooh, that's
doesn't make sense
nice.
to- that doesn't make sense to most people here who've only seen 8 ever. But
Yeah.
Okay, and as far as cover is concerned, what are you trying to accomplish there? Do you want like circular cover? Do you want square cover?
that's a good question. Probably square. Just dispersed throughout the
Like
center
just,
of the room.
just like 5, like a 5-foot square. Or... Okay.
Enough for someone to reasonably hide behind, whatever the minimum for that would be.
Well, 5 feet is
No.
a square.
I assume. No.
Okay, I'll add 5 or 6 of those. There you go. Okay. Anything else?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Okay.
We gotta pick up our clothes.
Let's see what the speakeasy sounds like, huh? Let's add to game. Let's just see. Here's a speakeasy.
We got jazz in the background.
Ooh.
Fuck it. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right. So as people start to file in, many people from around the town. Delric shows up. Katie and Siko show up. Elders from the Aarakocra Council. Business owners from around town. Let me see. The first person, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, I'll roll D10. Let's see which one of the guests show up first that are part of the high roller group. Okay. So, is there anything specific you guys want to be doing or not doing while you are... Because you'll be approached by people. They'll be thanking you for throwing the get-together, the shindig. There'll be these spectral servants around in, again, this very opulent space. Having hors d'oeuvres and champagne and different drinks and, you know, people clinking glasses with brown liquids in them and acting all uppity. But also it's kind of nice because you are the heroes of the area, and kind of the world. Mostly famous right here. Is there anything you guys want to be drinking specifically, eating specifically, not doing a thing, not hanging out? You want to be prepping something, or you just want to be mingling?
I'll be at the door with Jordan, like
Okay.
welcoming people in
Okay.
and showing them to different tables or to the bar or whatever, like help them find a seat.
All
I'll
right.
kind of hang out with Kasdan around the bar, just sitting there with like a non-alcoholic, but maybe make something that doesn't
Sure.
look conspicuous drink. Just kind of watching, seeing who's coming in, talking to people as they come up to the bar.
Okay. Agnir Numaya's here as well in her nice long green gown, sort of flappery as well. She has a little headband, black bracelets. Just want to spend time doing that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Armadillo is also there. You guys are entertaining a lot of Aarakocra guests.
Yeah.
And then Icilius, you want to do anything or post up next to the bar as well with some whiskey or something?
Yeah, I'll just grab a glass of bourbon and kind of mingle.
Okay, someone told a good joke. His name was probably Jake, somewhere in the crowd.
Jesus.
Everyone clapped. It was great. So, so the first person that you see that comes in that is of the high rolling class, as Jordan and Elenia, you greet people at the door. Someone you've never seen before. In a pretty traditional black tie affair, tux with a white undershirt and a very skinny black tie, with an amethyst ring on his right middle finger. A dark-skinned man, very nicely trimmed hair that poofs out a little bit, very nicely trimmed beard, followed by an older English-looking gentleman, for lack of a better standard. Basically, what's his name? The guy that played Alfred in Batman Beyond or Begins or whatever.
Michael Caine?
Michael Caine! It basically looks like Michael Caine in a sort of a tweed suit, like a brown suit. Walks up. Hello.
Good evening.
You must be Elenia of Nightstone.
Yes, and you are?
Jack Merritt.
Nice to meet you, Jack.
Be wonderful to join that high stakes poker game if there's still a seat.
Oh, there's definitely seats open.
What's the buy-in?
Oh god, what was the buy-in?
500 gold.
Okay. 500 gold.
500. All right. I assume we're gonna mingle around, and have some drinks, and hit the game at the end of the night.
Yeah, it'll be a banquet first. Everyone's gonna enjoy their time, and then as the night winds down, we'll move over to our private area for the high stakes.
All right, sounds good. Nice to meet you again, and you too, man. Looks over at Jordan. He's a good-looking guy. Definitely stays in shape, and you've never encountered this guy before, but he seems to have money. Let's see who's next. Oh. Okay. After a little while, people file in past you, and then while you're entertaining some of the guests of Elios, you hear a. You hear
I don't want it.
Doesn't matter what you want. You hear a nice, soft, very regal feminine voice. Hello, Emperor. And you turn around, and someone you've never seen before.
Oh.
It is a very, very fair skin, almost basically the opposite of a drow. Elvish woman with white hair, in a long black dress, long black fingernails. I've heard quite a bit about you.
And you are...
I am Lena Morlamin. And then Armadillo goes and sort of nudges you, like this is a big deal, and you don't really understand.
Don't.
And she sort of waits for you to acknowledge her importance. Princess of Volodar.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Nice to finally meet you.
I'm sure it is. I have been told there is at the end of the night, a poker game.
That is correct.
I have not much spent time with gambling, but if I get a private table with the Emperor of the Arakokan people, 500 gold was a cheap price to pay to have his ear for however long I stay in the game.
Well, if you intend on joining, I look forward to playing. And having some good conversation.
Well, we'll see you then. Meantime, enjoy the party, and I'm gonna go see if I can't get in the ears of some other important people around here. And then turns and without even like very gracefully turns and grabs some champagne off of a platter and starts to sip it and just walks away, almost gliding as she walks away. Keeps rolling a 5 on it. There we go. Man, you're getting all the new people right away. Okay. You said you were hanging out at the bar with Professor?
Me?
Yeah, Icilius.
Yeah, I'll be in that general area.
Okay. As you and Kasdan, Professor, kind of look around and mingle, and people keep coming by Kasdan being like, I love the outfit. Icilius, you kind of grab your second whiskey and sort of sip at it and sort of jingle the cup. And near you, there's a sort of maybe ending middle age or approaching old age human man, pretty fair skin, deep wrinkles around the mouth and eyes and forehead, kind of like how fishermen get but without the suntan, and very nice, clean, almost winter white hair, and a beard that has clearly been growing for some time, but it's well taken care of and braided as it goes down to probably his sternum, like the bottom of his sternum. Well, it's quite the party you guys have here. Sort of looks over to you and holds up his own whiskey glass in solidarity and sips.
Turning out to be a pretty good night so far.
You the gunslinger.
Yeah.
I knew it. Just by looking at you. Fingers around the cup, other hand next to the hip.
It's a pretty good read.
Well, I used to do it myself a little bit back in the day. But things change. Anyway, Name's Eleazar Reidiger, Minister of Order of the Havian Vales. Sort of holds his glass up to clink yours.
Sure.
Clinks. Roll a history check.
History. 16.
Okay. You know that the Havian Vales is a country on a continent to the east. It is not. It's not very close at all, and it's a little weird that someone from there is here.
And what was his name?
Eleazar Reidiger.
Is that with a W at the beginning, like WR, or just with like an R, Reidiger?
R. Just an R.
Okay.
Fireworks people in this neighborhood never stop.
It's got to be one house. It's got to be
Never
one
stop.
fucking house.
No, it's these people tonight. Last night it was over there.
I don't get it.
The other night it was down the road a little ways from me.
It's okay.
Never
There's
stops.
fireworks in the speakeasy. Jake told another good joke. Did you hear that? God, we should meet that guy. Sits there and shares a drink for a second, quietly, just observing people. And then he turns and says, "Let me get you another one." Sets down his drink. Clinks it again, one more time with you. Sips and is about to walk away and then sort of turns around and goes, "I'm only in town for a little bit. Is there another seat available at that poker game?"
Yeah, if you're interested, I mean, absolutely.
"Yeah, I think I'll stick around a little bit. I'll see you at the end of the night. You have a good one."
Sure, you too.
Sort of sips and walks away. Sarah, 1 or 2?
2.
Okay. You see a very familiar red armored dragonborn, the air quotes humanoid form of Mindrorian, who is too proud to even not look dragony at any point.
Yep.
It's a long red cape, and is followed by his 2 fire giants. Just sort of looks at you.
I'll give him a polite smile.
Nods and walks in. People sort of give a wide berth as the room changes a little bit. People get quiet for just a second as these 2 huge giants are walking around, swords on their back, right behind this dragonborn. He grabs a drink and then waves them off to the corner, where they go stand near the front door. Then he begins to mingle with other people. A little bit later, the only person in this entire establishment that will look anything like this, the humanoid form, a gray-skinned orc. It's Meldrad, who has come in his orcish form, and he's got like hide, big high-collared hide and furs. Walking in, has a couple kobolds with him. "Oh, hi there.
Hi.
I'm really looking forward to the game tonight."
I won't be playing, but not really my forte.
Oh,
But best of luck.
that's too bad. Well, see a few prospective clients in here. Thanks for the invite. Be
You're
nice
welcome.
to network a bit. You know, y'all should come down to the club sometime.
We thought about it. Maybe sometime after this.
Yeah, we could get a bit more on the same page, I think.
Might as well be working together.
Yes, we should. Alright, well, I'll see you in there. Walks past you. Grabs a bottle instead of the cup. Starts drinking from the bottle.
Jesus.
Walk around to a few people. When that happens, Vel taps your shoulder. Velios. Just sort of nods, letting you know that he's there. Kazdan basically does the same thing, just kind of taps your thigh. Points. And then you see a resplendent young man walk
Oh, no.
forward. His blue scales, almost an aqua, out. A golden cane with a mahogany shaft
Oh my
being
god.
twirled in one hand. You see a burgundy suit coat with gold trim. You see a golden ascot. You see him sipping a drink out of his own saucer and crystal goblet that he brought himself. You see a gold chained monocle on the left eye. You see a burgundy and gold trimmed top hat that, if set on the ground, would be his height entirely. And last but not least, you see glued to his face a fake mustache and a fake beard.
That is the best thing I've ever seen in
Kabi
my
has
life.
arrived at the party.
Can't with the hat.
Whoever this artist is, thank you so much for the inspiration. As soon as I saw it, I don't know how to A-OK maybe, I don't know. Whoever you are, you're beautiful and I love you. Made sure to leave this on here in case anyone knows who this is. It is
Copy Dimmadome.
It is Kabi Dimmadome. He is here. He walks right by you with a little saunter, feeling fancy, and over to Nemai and Egnir. And
I just look at you, Dun, as Kabi walks by with this, like, disbelief on her.
And in his most regal voice, Kabi speaks to you, Egnir, and Numai, and says, "My lords!
You look very good tonight, Kabi.
Thank you. Thank you for buying this for me.
This is all thanks to Numai's generosity.
What is Numai wearing?
Numaya's wearing a long green gown with a black headband of lace and then black bracelets. Beads and solids. All right. So, any mingling that you want to do with anybody here before the game? There'll be food. There's about 3-4 hours. Do you have a notebook?
Yeah, that's what I'm keeping notes in because my normal notebook is.
Oh, I thought like you had like a list of things you wanted to do. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. I was like, damn. All right, let's go.
God, do I want to force myself to like mingle with Mindrorian or something?
Do it. Maybe you can marry a dragon too.
What?
It's got its upsides.
Can have little dragon babies.
I'm gonna like keep an eye on Mindrorian throughout the night and see how he's doing. I guess like
Mindrorian's the red one.
yes.
Okay. You're here for the black one.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Just making sure. What do you mean by
I know what dragons I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, does he seem happy? Is he having a good time? Is he like does he look shifty?
No. He doesn't seem shifty at all. Yeah, he's having a fine time.
Okay.
His fire giants are staying back in the front room. They've been offered food a couple times, but it is not enough. So they just sort of wave it off.
And I assume Meldrad's talking to other people.
Oh yeah.
He said something about business.
Yeah, he seems to be going to the whoever looks the most well off in the area and striking up conversation.
Okay. I'm gonna let them mingle.
Okay.
Just kind of passing conversation with anyone who comes up to me to talk. Nothing important.
Okay. You wanted your done in the room too, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll make sure Jordan is there. Okay. Anything you guys want to be doing?
Just mingling with guests and hanging out by the bar with Kasdan mostly, but walking around every once in a while. Nothing specific though.
Okay. Let me see. Do you have a... Oh, that's stupid. Trying to find something for Jordan here.
I just forgot that I needed to put a thing in the fucking...
What?
Can we say that we remembered that? My shield.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like, bring it down, man.
Okay. I was like about to panic.
I assume that was part of like the weapon hiding.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, you guys mingle, you eat, starts to wind down a bit, and there's the back room that you can start inviting people into whenever you decide.
Once things start to actually, like, once they start leading people towards the room, or actually before that, me and Jordan will go stand kind of near that area to watch the door, basically.
Okay. See if anyone tries to get in early.
No, just like make sure nobody's poking around where they're not supposed to be.
Yeah,
Since
no.
it's a VIP.
No, there seems to be a decorum. That people are not, I guess, violating. Okay. Anything else? One at a time,
I'm
please. You're good?
Yeah.
You're all good? Alright, so how are you going to go about getting people going? The rest of the party can stay.
Probably just each one of us maybe go to one of the people and say we're heading back.
Yeah, I will go let the princess know that we are getting ready to start playing.
Okay, so you approach her and...
It's like, just wanted to let you know that we are about to start the poker game. If you would like to follow me.
Yes. My personal security is okay to bring, right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Excellent. Seleucia, please. She was a purple-gowned woman with white hair that follows. She sort of follows you in. So, what kind of people are we playing with? I assume a few of your friends.
Yep. We'll have Professor Nystelius, and then don't know who else will be playing other than my Jorian and Meldred.
Ah, the Dragon Lords. An eclectic group. Excellent. Who's next?
I'll go get the Jack guy, I guess.
Okay. You go track him down. And?
I just give him a light tap on the shoulder.
Ah.
Just to let you know that the game is starting and just to head back to the VIP area.
All right, will do. Can Dudley come along?
Sure. I don't see a problem with that.
Perfect. Are you going to be staying in the room as well?
Yes, I'll be there. Just kind of at the bar, not playing.
Excellent. A bar back there. Good.
Yes.
Well, lead the way.
All right, I'll lead them to the
Okay.
door.
All right. Who next?
Yeah, Eliezer. We're gonna start making our way back here pretty soon.
All right. I'll see you back there. Yeah, freshen up my drink first.
Fair enough. We'll see you in a bit.
Okay. My drawing is actually hanging very near Numai Magnir. And he actually comes up. When are we doing the game?
I believe it is starting any minute now, it looks like. Some of the others are making their way back there.
Okay, how am I gonna get my guys in there?
Guys,
Yeah, I see your door here.
yeah? It's a very fine door.
How'd you want me to get them in there?
Why do they need to be in there?
Oh no.
Oh. That's okay. I can figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
Have fun.
You gonna come?
I will join shortly, yes. But...
All right, good. Sort of walks over. And then, just Meldrad left.
I'll go get him and let him know.
How so?
So we were ready to go back and begin the game if you were.
Why are you talking funny?
Talking funny? What are you talking about? We're gonna go play poker.
That is so much more like... I don't even like breathy. It was strange. All right. Well, I think I've sold enough anyway. All right, let's head in. And as you walk in to the back room, Mindrorian is like, okay, to his two giants on the outside. You stay in there. And I'm going to do a thing. Don't freak out. And then suddenly, they swap places. And there's a now the giant's on the inside of the room. And then he casts Mage Hand. And then he walks back into the room and he casts it again. Actually, no, he can't. Nope, they're not medium creatures.
Shit.
All right, stay outside the door. And then he walks in. So...
And everyone thought that door discussion was pointless.
The door was on purpose. Don't ever criticize us
The
for
hardest
door
bosses to
discussion.
beat in D&D that a dragon couldn't even beat it.
Now we're doing the doors.
Someone please make a magic item that's just the door of average height.
No lock, but very intimidating.
Okay, so now it looks like the door is guarded by two large fire giants.
I'll head in.
So no one's coming in.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna head in and actually I'll be behind the bar with Jordan, and we'll just like fix some drinks and stuff like that and have that set up.
So you and Jordan will hang out behind the bar. Okay. So this is kind of how it looks on the screen. If I can pull you over, you should be here and seeing that, huh? So, you can see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have the big versions of the dragons here hidden, but just sort of they're there. This is you've seen the dragon forms of these guys. So here's their dragon forms if you have to fight them.
Oh no.
But if they're in the gray space,
a little boy.
if they're in the gray space, on the screen here, they're not in play. They're just off to the side. So I have them if I need them. I'll try to zoom in even more. There we go. So
Is the blue door the fake door or the real door?
So okay,
That's
so
the
I will
waterfall,
explain. I will explain what's happening. So down here you have the entrance. These squares with hollow insides are the things that will pop up once you open the hidden weapon locker. These are your cover squares that are underneath the tiles of the floor, but they're hollow. So this is just the chandelier. Obviously, this is the table. This is where everyone's seated, and we'll show everybody everything else. This is the fake fire escape off to the left. I wish I could show chat. Well, chat, just know that there's. Why is that? Hold on. Actually, that's stupid. Let me. Shit. Let me uncrop a little bit. Move it over. You need all the way to the left side of the screen. It's slowly happening. Slowly happening. You gotta see the water feature and all the work I put into this. Okay. So.
Can't just drag it?
No, it was a crop filter. So. Why is.
Now it's leaking out of the side.
Oh, that's why it looked funny. I was actually. So now I have to unleak it from the side. Here we go. It's gonna be perfect. Let's see. Wait. We want more. $5, $10? Holy shit, we did it, chat. Okay, there we go. I didn't know I was going to have to fucking deal with that. Actually, we didn't do it. It's just barely. God, fuck. Alright. There. So, this right here is the fuck you fire escape. This is a statue of Kabi. This is a big water feature, waterfall that falls in like an infinity pool off the wall. And then these are the other statues of you guys. This right here, this red bar on the bar is the weapons locker. And then this right here is the painting that hides the Paragon. Everyone good with that? Okay.
Yep.
So, beyond that, Egner, you can be wherever you want to be. I pulled this out just so you'd be on the thing. Everybody else, this is where you're seated. Mindrorian, Meldrad. This is Lena, Eliezer, obviously Avelios. This is Jack, Professor, and Icilius. This is Vel. This is Dudley, Jack's guy. This is Salusa, the Lena's, I guess, bodyguard. Here's Copy. I just did the emote. This is Kasdan right here. And then these are the two kobold guards that came with Meldrad. So, you also have a spectral dealer that will float around the table and flip out cards to you guys. Other than that, you have a little bit of time to mingle. You should talk amongst yourselves a little bit. Do we want to change it over to this in the background?
I'm gonna basically take a drink order from everyone to get them started.
Okay, what's everybody want to drink?
Take a bourbon.
Jordan has like a shaker.
Is there like a bottle of champagne back there? I take something like that.
Hell
Something
yeah!
sweet.
Pretty sure we have everything, so whatever you want.
A
Are you
champagne.
asking what you conjured in your own magnificent mansion?
Yeah, so I'll I mean, whatever everyone individually asks for, I'll bring out that, and then also a bottle of champagne and some glasses, and bring that to the table.
Okay. Eliezer will also have a bourbon, like before. Champagne for Lena. Jack will take a bourbon. The two Dragon Lords. Mindrorian will take anything strong, and Meldrad wants a bottle to himself of whatever.
All right. Did we buy that poison again?
He did not.
No.
You opted
Okay, I
out.
couldn't remember if we did the poison or not.
Did we decide against it?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'll just bring them all what they want. Hand out some bourbons, champagnes, whatever fucking bottle to Meldrad.
Okay. All right. Is that where Agnir wants to be, down here?
I'd probably over here.
Okay. Can you move him?
But
Or?
I can't control my tokens. No.
Here, pull your guys out. And I'll just delete the ones I put there. All of you, please. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I deducted the gold for the poison. We had 13,000 gold, and I only have 8,820 down.
You guys, I'm pretty sure you
I don't
opted
think we
out.
spent-
Are you
5K.
sure we?
I'm pretty sure you guys decided to opt out of that.
I don't think
Just
we
feel like I
spent
don't-
5K on stuff, though. Without the poison. Chat, help.
Chad, did we buy the poison?
I thought it
Holy
seemed
shit.
like it was going to be minimally effective.
Yeah, I thought we were like,
You
but
guys
then we
talked
were like,
about
oh,
it for
but
a
it would.
long time.
Yeah, but then we were like, oh, maybe it'll shrug off some of his saves, you know?
Right, but then you guys like $1,000 for one save.
I think
Yeah.
it's possible at the end, though, if Elias was like, okay,
That's
fine.
too much money. I don't remember. I thought Avelius was like, no, I don't want to spend money.
Chat so far is saying we did.
If you marked off the money, we definitely
I mean-
did. 'Cause we didn't spend a bunch of that gold on anything else.
The VOD is up if anyone wants to double check.
Chat also.
I had it in my head that you did not. Because that conversation seemed like it.
How much was the poison? Do you remember?
Wasn't it like
It
1,000
was
fucking
like-
gold
it
or
was
something?
1,000,
1,000 or 1,500. One of the two.
Is the VOD on YouTube or is it
I
on?
can double check. It's well, I'll just have it. I think I just have it up on the page. Da, 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 da.
Because that would be important information for me to have that on me to serve to him at some point.
Yeah, if you want to slide a hand and try to drop that shit in there, you can. Let's see. Yeah, let me go back to the thing here. Are there poisons? Probably in the index I can look. Poisons. Poison. 257. 257. It was Midnight Tears for 1,500, and it has to be ingested. It's a DC 17 con save. It doesn't go off until midnight.
I feel like it's too much of a hassle to try and figure out if we bought it or not. But my gold total says we did, but our memories are like,
Well, if you marked off the gold, why would you have marked it off other than getting it?
which is, yeah, I wouldn't have. But I'm
I
trying
hate-
to think what else we spent money on that would have gotten
Well,
it
'cause
close.
The way that conversation went, it went back and forth several times. So I could understand how you would delete it and then decide not to do it after the fact. So
The Twitch overlay makes it hard to get to your VODs now when you're streaming, so it's...
really,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
You have to click on the name and then like scroll the videos.
Yeah. Hey, it was number 69, right?
Yup.
Mm,
Nice.
Yup. That's it. It depends on whether or not you want to have purchased it. I don't really care. Like, we had 2 days. Like, did you want to spend 1,500
That's fair.
gold for the chance to have
I just want to know if need
I
to-
don't think it was worthwhile, I guess.
See, this is exactly how the conversation went last time.
I don't know, yeah.
This is why
like
I
4 or 5 times.
This is why I assumed you didn't have it.
I
just
think
wanna
I was
go-
for it, but at the end of the day, it's Avelios' money, so it's
I
up to
just
him.
want to go with we don't have it. I'll just add the 15.
Okay.
But I don't think we spent 5,000 on what we had. It was just clothing and then some other stuff.
No, it was like less than 100
That's-
gold on the clothing and shit.
That's 3,500 elsewhere.
Like, I paid for most of the clothing.
Well, everyone got what, like 500 gold though. So
That'd be 35.
Did we didn't split up any of the gold. Did we?
well, I bought you something. I bought Professor.
I think I just needed a diamond. That's what it was.
But wasn't it like a
And then-
300 gold?
It was a 500 gold diamond, and then you gave everyone else
Everyone else.
500 gold. Yeah.
Be 22,000, 2,500.
you didn't deduct money for Agnir, did you?
I might have.
'Cause he doesn't give a shit about your gold.
I know. I know. I did not. I only did us 5.
He
So-
still has 5,000 gold in his pocket from when he went.
You say us 5, but who's the 5?
I meant 4.
Okay.
So 2,000.
I'm not worried about the poison, really.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll just add it back.
This is what happens when we don't play in 2 weeks.
I guess so. That water feature. Wow. Okay. So, anything else? Because the spectral
No.
dealer is about to deal some cards. It is a 500 gold buy-in. I will have the cards of the other players at the table. I wish we were in person because I have like chips and shit. But we're not. So we're going to make do. And I'm going to write down bets. It is a 50 gold every hand. We're not going to do blinds. It's too complicated. So 50 gold a hand to play. Usually there's 2 decks involved with, at least, with poker. Up to 3 or 4. So I'm going to deal from this deck. You won't be able to count the cards anyway. It doesn't matter. The name of the game is Gygax Hold'em. I don't know. It was not Texas Hold'em. It's Hold'em though. You get 2 cards, and then there's 5 community cards. You can use the best combination of 5. The two in your hand.
I like that.
Brown Cedar Hold'em. There we go. That's canon now. It's Brown Cedar Hold'em. So the 2 in your hand plus any 3 from the community thing. Keep in mind that everybody has access to community. You don't take them and put them into your hand. You just use them as part of the combinations of cards that give everything. So we can do a really quick. I have this
For funsy hand?
For funsy hand to teach you guys how to do it. So flip your cards over by just clicking on them. And you guys can... oh, jokers will redeal.
Oh,
Jokers aren't part of it.
I have to consult the doggy sheet.
Yeah. So, and then what happens is there's a round of betting. So you can be like, I want to bet this or this, right? And it'll be different every time. And then
I can see every cards.
yeah,
I can see everyone's
Yeah, I know
cards
you
too.
can.
Oh.
You're on the same team,
Okay.
and you planned on cheating, right?
I guess that's fair.
Did you
Sure.
did you plan on cheating?
I plan on playing. I didn't plan, like
Well,
personally.
you guys had literally talked about a whole cheating scheme.
We mentioned it, but we didn't talk about like specifically how she was gonna see everyone's cards without it being super conspicuous.
I wonder if you can. I don't know how you can do it otherwise.
You can click on the other person's cards and hide them.
You can click on the other person's
Yeah,
cards?
like I can click on Professor's cards,
Well, I know.
flip them.
It hides them for me though too.
Yeah,
Oh, true.
right. I mean, it's up to you guys. Why don't you just zoom in on your own shit?
Oh, true. Yeah.
Zoom in
Yeah.
and away from your own shit. Can you
Man,
do
it
that?
doesn't zoom in far.
Oh, I can't zoom in that far.
Can you make it like a little window? Just so we're on the honor system?
You can, if you minimize your
That's
browser
what I'm
screen, you
saying.
can just.
Minimize the browser screen and like move to just your spot.
Okay.
That work?
Yeah.
Just a workaround. It's a free program that I had deck of cards on the internet, so I was surprised that I found it. Anyway, but we can show your stuff right now. So,
Oh, but then I'm not gonna be able to see the middle stuff without going over. Probably.
this does not look very shuffled. What do you mean middle stuff?
Like
The flop.
the table cards that everyone.
Can I move you? I don't actually know how to do that. We'll see what happens. So we'll find a spot that works for everybody.
If we see each other's, it's not that big of a deal because we're on the same.
You can
team
also
and-
move your cards over. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have view of just you and the middle, it doesn't really matter. Right? So can you see 3 cards? I can actually do it. I can actually do it like.
It's doable for me. I can do it. I can see all 5 in my own.
Yeah, if I do this,
'Kay.
can you just see these 3 cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, these
I
aren't
can.
shuffled at all, but this is kind of how it would work.
Yep.
I'll shuffle them. So as long as you can just see the 3 cards, I'll actually discard this way and I'll put them here, so it's a little bit easier for everybody. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. It'll get close to the edge there, but there we go. And then these are the least shuffled things in the whole world. But then you'd have a round of betting. All of you get to pick this. So right now, I think Randy has the 7 and the king, correct?
No, I have the queen 10.
That's me.
You have the queen 10. You have the queen 10.
Yep.
So right now you have a flush. You have 5 diamonds.
Hell yeah, I do.
So does Hannah.
Ah, shit, everyone else does.
But
And I have
but you
4.
have a higher flush. You don't have a flush. You have a pair of 7s. And then that's discarded, and then we'd flip one over again. And then it's another 3 of diamonds, of course. And then this is going to be probably an ace of diamonds. Yeah. So that's how it would work. And then you would just be like, okay, I have this and this. But I can shuffle, and shuffle, and just keep shuffling. Because holy fucking shit.
It's like goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh up in
Let me
here.
see. Wait, what the fuck? These are still diamonds. Now?
Shuffled too much.
What? If I have
Is
to,
this like-
huh?
Is it like oops all diamonds?
Maybe I'll add a deck here. There, we'll just some oops all diamonds.
It's a mega deck.
Look at this. It's just in order. So what does shuffle do?
What is going on?
I don't know. Why does shuffle not work? See? Doesn't work. Tell you what, I'll just do it myself then. I guess we're gonna have to.
Why is there the loudest crunching sounds in my ear holes right now?
It's
I like that
Alex.
you put the shades on though. Let me try single player.
Of course. At a poker table. Gotta hide the eyes.
Let me try single player. And let's see if the shuffling works in single player. Nope.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's all I got.
Well, that worked.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it didn't. Yeah, it did. Did it work? That looks pretty shuffled.
We got a heart. Oh. Getting some clubs.
Now, if I can just multiplayer. Nah, fuck it. Alright. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. This is not working as nicely as it was working when I was alone. Let's see if there's another thing here. Let's see. Random playing cards generator? No. Playing card shuffler? No. Why isn't deck of cards just working?
Isn't there one in Roll20?
Is there a deck of cards in Roll20?
Yes.
How do you do deck of cards in Roll20?
The right-sided menu, the one just to the left of settings.
Okay.
There's
Decks, playing cards, show.
I don't know how you use it.
Can I... Alright, let's try it. It's gonna be fun. Nope, you're a dragon. How can I move? I can't move you? Okay, shuffle. Shuffle. Deal. Deal 2 cards to Hannah, Randy, and Alex. Deal. Do you have cards that you can see?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Wait, how do I see it?
I don't know.
Click the icon above your picture.
Yeah, it says steal cards.
What?
The icon above your picture. Whoa.
Yeah, and then a little thing with playing cards comes up, but it doesn't, like, when I click on them, flip them or anything. It says steal card? Question mark? And then when I click it, it says stealing.
When I click on the cards that are by your name, those are my cards.
Oh, hold on. Is it just the thing's fucked up because I'm... There we go. Gotcha. Sorry, I was clicking on the wrong deck because my thing was half.
So
And
you-
Yeah, mine too.
Y was jumbled up.
So you can
sorry.
you can see.
I can see only my own.
Yeah, I can see my
Okay,
own now.
and I can't see yours. Let's see if that works. Who knows?
Is there going to be...
Yeah.
Are you just going to tell us what's in the center, or are you able to
Yeah.
put those, like, on the screen?
I'm just gonna have to tell you.
Okay.
Wonder if there's an easy way to do that. Ooh, what if I do this? What if you guys do that and I'll do this? Yeah, but it has to be shuffled. Let's see if it actually shuffles. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, so we'll flip back and forth between the two of you. Okay. So, I think that'll work. Does everybody understand?
I think so.
Would that count if you're using 2 different deck systems to run this?
Yeah.
Because isn't the point of counting cards to remember what cards have been
They
out?
use multiple. They use multiple decks.
Most casinos use, like, 5 or 6 decks, so you can't count anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's okay. I know how to play poker and have won tournaments in the past, so I'll play 5 hands at once. Like a fucking.
That's fine.
Like Bobby fucking Fischer over here.
Dead?
He's
Okay.
gonna beat all of you immediately.
That'd be amazing. So, I can't let you see the cards, and yes, it probably would be easy. I couldn't figure out the other camera. So, the way that this is going to work is you will have cards. To make it quick, we'll bet in 100s, and we'll just say that it takes hours and hours. Okay, so it'll be nice and easy and quick. So, to play the hand is 100, or we'll go by 50s, I guess. That's a little bit more reasonable. So, everybody has 100 in. Jack lights up a cigar. there's a little bit of a tinkling. And so Jack was technically the dealer on this hand. So Avelios, you could decide if you are starting the betting, and I will put a little red chip in front of whoever is the dealer. I think that can work. Yeah.
Gonna be a big old check.
Check. All right.
Yes, sir.
Eliezer is looking. He will check. Lena will check. Meldrad will check. Mindrorian will check. Isilius, do you want to check or bet?
Check.
Okay. And Professor?
Check.
Okay. And then Jack. Jack's going to look down. Look at all of you. You guys are cheap. He's going to throw down 50 chips. So, Avelius, do you call?
No, I'm out.
Do we have poker? Do we have I'm gonna kill you guys when you guys are out. Do we have poker music? That'd be dope. What's poker music, guys?
I'm just thinking of like music from
Whatever the poker player is playing on their headphones.
Just Kenny Rogers' greatest hits.
I can't play any of that. I can't play any of that.
Polka music.
Polka?
Fuck.
I'll go fucking crazy.
Get out. We'll fight the dragon without you.
Yep.
Ocean's 11 soundtrack.
Fuck. Well, just pretend we're playing that. I'm gonna turn the speakeasy on too because I like that one. Okay, so Eliezer is going to fold. Lena is gonna stay in. So he looks around. During this time, does Elenia want to be doing anything? Meldred is going to stay in.
I'm just gonna be watching people as they go through their drinks and stuff, and like if anyone needs anything, I'll let them know that I'm here.
Okay. Isilius, do you want to fold or call?
I will fold.
Okay. So you fold as well. Professor.
The center cards haven't been because you didn't tell us yet,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll call.
Okay. Professor calls. Jack says, all right. Next up is the flop. The flop is the first three cards. These are the first three community cards, and they are a 10 of clubs, a 4 of hearts, and a 9 of hearts. They are on screen. We'll show the flop. This is a close-up of the table, chat. Can you keep
10
track
of
of the
hearts,
chips?
4 of hearts, and what was the last one?
I'm
Oh, I
writing.
see it.
I'm writing the chips down on my. I don't need everything to be digital. Yeah, 10 of clubs, 4 of hearts, 9 of hearts. So the first one up is Lena, who is going to bet 100, making the pot, or to stay in, 250. So 100 more for anyone that wants to stay in. Meldrad looks at it. And he's going to fold. He's going to fold. Next up is Professor. Do you want to, with the cards that you have, knowing, do you want to spend another 100 gold?
No, I'm going to fold.
All right, Professor folds. And then Jack and Lena look at each other, and Jack takes a drag off his cigar, looks down. Princess, and then folds his cards. And she wins. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3. And 6. She wins 1,000 gold. She has 15. There she is. Asia's down to 4. Jack's down to 350. Mindrorian's down to 4. Eldred. Silius. Velios. And Professor's at 350. Okay. So.
I thought it was at 450. That was only 50 gold that I put in.
The
buy-in is 500.
The buy-in is how many chips you have.
Yeah, and I put 50 in, which would leave me with 450.
450.
Yeah.
I thought you saw the. Okay.
I bought once at the 50 gold.
It's $100 blind. That's why.
Mm.
You're at 350. 100.
Wait, said we weren't doing blind. I'm so confused.
No. We're doing blinds. We're not doing. It's a full table blind. It's not a small blind, big blind.
Okay.
Fucking professional
is that with every
gamblers
hand,
over
or
here.
is that just the beginning of the
Every
game?
hand is 100 gold.
Gotcha.
Separates.
Wait,
Yep.
that doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
You said it was a 50 gold blind. Everyone pays 50 gold at the start of every hand.
Did I say 50?
And now it's 100
That's
gold?
50.
Yeah, you said 50.
It was a $100 bet to see the flop, or 100 gold,
Yeah.
and she saw the flop.
Okay. That's
So,
where I was getting.
Yeah. Anyway, so next up is new cards. So I think I just pressed deal again. I don't know how to undo them. So we'll see what happens. Recall.
Yeah, try that.
Recall all. Okay.
Yep.
And then deal 2. It's kind of Hannah, Randy, Alex. Deal. Are those new cards?
Yep.
All
I have a
right.
joker.
All right. You have a joker?
So, yeah, I think I can just do this. And I got rid of it, so just give me one more.
Okay, so I can deal 1 card. Deal 1 card to Alex. Hey, getting used to it. Okay, and you can move the you can move the cards around. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I can't move. Wait, I can move single cards. Can I flop on here? I can.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll do that. Fuck you, deck of cards. Okay.
I'm just gonna play poker in every session from now on.
Hell yeah. I like poker. I'd actually love poker night. We used to play poker night for $5, and we'd eat pizza and just hang out. It was a really good time. Even if you're not really good at poker, it's just fun to hang out. Also, we did Monopoly nights. Those were good too. So, Eliezer is, or Evelios is the, or Eliezer's the dealer. That's right. Okay, so you got your cards. So Eliezer, Lena, Eldred, Mindrorian, and Jack. All right, 50 gold to play. 50. 50. 50.
So if you stay in for the flop, that's an extra 100. That's where that comes in?
No, it depends on
If
what
someone,
the bet was.
you have to you match the bet.
Yeah.
Ah.
So if someone bets before the flop, you have to match it to see the flop.
Oh, yeah. You have to call their bet. Gotcha. Sorry. I
You're good.
haven't played
You're
poker
good.
in a very long time.
Well, that's what I expected. Okay. So, everyone's got that. So, technically I made you go first last time with the dealers to the left of the dealer. We're gonna start there. With Lena checking. Check. It's to Isilius. Would you like to bet? All right, prof.
Check.
Okay. Jack will also check Evelios with his glasses on. He put some shades on over his face.
I'll check.
All right, another check. And now we can see a flop. All right, so Flopperino, Ace of Spades, 9 of Hearts, 4 of Clubs. So, and then Eliezer check. Check. Meldrad's gonna check. Mindrorian is gonna bet 100. So that leaves Icilius. Do you want to bet 100?
It's either that or fold, right?
Yep.
Then fold.
Okay. Folds. Mindrorian sort of smiles. Professor.
Call.
Call with 100. Okay. Jack looks down. Gonna have to call it. Ivelios.
All in.
All in?
All in. Like
All-
call in?
Call in.
Yeah, not call in.
Oh, I
No.
thought you went all in.
No fucking way. What am I gonna
Oh, buddy.
I was like, there's no possible way with these 5 cards I can all in.
Eliezer is going to fold. Lena is going to fold. Meldrad's going to look over. Fuck you, brother. And then is going to call. Okay. And again, you just wanted to make sure people were on the up and up.
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like as they're drinking all of their drinks, bringing around another round.
Okay.
Unless they refuse.
Okay, but so you're just trying to keep them lubricated?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Maybe hoping Mildred fucks up because he seems to really enjoy chugging entire bottles.
He does. Okay. So you're gonna continue to bring him. Okay. And as you do so, that brings the end, as everyone called, no one raised. Another card. 3 of spades. 3 of spades. Meldrad's up first. Looks down and checks. Mindrorian looks around. Looks over to Professor that called quickly. Who now has shades as well.
I'm gonna raise another 50.
He's gonna check, and and then you set as soon as his knuckles hit to check, you say, "I'm gonna raise another 50," and he goes. Phew. And the people that have Jack, Eliezer, and Lena go. Whoo. So Professor raises another 50, bringing the pot total to play to 200. So 200 to you, so another 50 Ivelios. Let's Jack laid down.
And it sucks that I have to fold this hand, but yeah, we folding.
All right.
Went off it.
Ivelios folds. Meldrad looks over. Fucking bitch. And then folds. So it's just Mindrorian. I'll call. So it's just the 2 of you left. Last card. Queen of Diamonds. Mindrorian looks over. What do you got?
Cards.
Like the last card is cut off on this.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Here. I'll put them above here next time. All in.
Whew.
Shoves 200 more chips in the center of the table. So it's 200 to call. That's it.
I only have 150 chips left.
That's
Can I
fine.
still
Yeah.
go all in and to
Yes.
call?
Yeah.
You can.
Well, he could force you all in instead. He'll do that so the math's easier, which is force you all in. Are you calling?
Yeah.
Woo!
We got a. It's a
Oh,
second
oh.
hand.
All right, all right.
Have you ever known the professor to make really good decisions? I just want to put that out.
Oh no. That's
All-
why I'm worried.
All right, so flip them. Here's what we have right here: an ace and a four or an ace of clubs, four of spades. So 2 pair, aces and fours.
Oh yeah, he beat the fuck out of me.
What'd you have?
I only had a pair.
What do you
I was
have?
completely fucking bluffing. I had a 10 of spades and a 9 of diamonds.
10 of spades
I respect
and
it.
a 9
I
of
respect the all in.
diamonds. Woo! All right. So professor's over there, and you have lost your seat at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Headed over to the bar.
Hey, that was not what you're supposed to do.
So, making mine Drorian money rich.
You can always buy back in too, of course.
Yep, there is a single buyback if you'd like to.
Oh, I don't have enough gold for that.
We're like fake rich right now.
Are we?
Okay, you're real rich. The rest of us are broke.
Woo, you got 1,050 on that. Bringing him to 1,100.
Trump rich, yeah, basically.
Trump rich. God damn it. All right. Next hand. As basically everyone at the table watches the first person exit. And then as you walk away past my Androrian, sort of taps you on the shoulder as you walk by. Feel free to buy back in. I'd love more money. And then we'll deal 2. There you go. Let me know if you got jokers or anything.
Feels bad, man.
Feels
Nope.
bad,
Good.
man. All right. Move this over. I like poker night. Okay. So,
Me too. I wish we had more people to actually play it with in person.
if you guys want
think
to
that'd
learn
be fun.
poker, it's not going to be for any like serious money. If you guys actually
I
want
would
to play,
love to
I'd
play
love to
poker
play
all the
poker.
time.
I love that shit.
I love it so much.
Yeah, even if it's like, because you can bluff. People that aren't good at poker are really good at poker. For the record, because you don't know what you're
Yep.
doing.
Because you don't know what's going
It's
on.
super hard to
Like,
play
oh,
against people that don't know what the
this
fuck they're
hand.
doing.
Great. Here's
Yeah.
$100.
You guys want to have like a we could Randy, you can come too.
Alright.
But we can invite everybody over to the house and do an actual poker thing. It'd be fun. Okay, so everyone's
Okay.
got cards. First round of betting goes to Meldrad, who will check. Another check to Icilius. It's 50 gold, by the way, to play. So let me delete that from everybody's stuff. So Evelius, you are at 200. Icilius, you haven't played a hand.
I should be
really.
at 250.
You're at 250 then.
Yeah.
I might have counted wrong. Meldrad is at 200. Mindrorian is at 1050. Jack is at 250. This includes the buy-in. Lena won that one big hand, and Eliezer's at 300. Okay. So, and Professor, if at any time you want to buy back in, you can.
Is it
you can
500 to buy back in, or
the
is it
initial
just...
is, but you can buy in any amount by the hundreds after that. You have to wait one more hand, but you can if you want to.
Sure.
Technically, Jordan and Alenia are in charge of handing out the chips and doing the payouts. So,
All right, next hand I'll buy back in with 200.
Woo!
That's what I got.
all right, okay, you can buy back in one time. So if that's all you got, if you wanna take a flyer and beg Alenia for a little bit of loan or something, like you can always do that. Agnir's also here. You can't exceed 500 though. So,
I got no money, so don't beg me.
hey, Agnir's got all sorts of money, but so it is to Icilius if you want to call or check or raise.
Just check.
Okay, Jack will check. Velios?
Check.
And Eliezer will check. Okay, no pocket rockets. Okay, so an 8 of spades. A 3 of diamonds. And a king of spades. All pop up. Okay, first up is to Meldrad. He'll check. Mindrorian will also check. Up to Icilius.
Check.
All right. Jack looks down, looks back up. Yeah, I think we'll make this one interesting. And he's going to do 50 gold. 50 gold to play. To Evelios.
I'm out.
All right. Out. Eliezer. Out. Keeps getting bad cards. Lena with a queen 10. Out. Shows the cards and fucking stands up and goes to the bar. He's like, just walks over to the bar and needs another drink. Meldrad. Folds. Mindrorian looks confidently. I'll call. Got the money. Thank you, by the way, ma'am. Looks over to the professor. Icilius.
I'm gonna have to fold.
Folding again. 2 NPCs going at it. Four of diamonds does not spark anything on either of them. They both check. And a 6 of clubs. Let me roll. See if... I mean, yeah, he's going to bet for sure. He's Jack. He's going to bet another 50. Let's see what Mindrorian does, though. Mindrorian will fold. And Jack wins the hand. 350. Winning 500. Bring him to 650. Not bad. We'll recall. Jack sort of brings his chips in. Looks over to Evelios. Playing it slow tonight.
Or smart.
Kind of tips his cigar at you. You buying him with 200?
Yeah.
All right. Take your seat back at the table. And everyone throws in their chips. Meldrad's stack is looking small.
What if he runs out and just fucks off?
Yeah, that's not good. We'll have to come up with a different plan then, probably.
Alanya seduce him.
Seeing that the stack is getting small, is Alenia going to do anything?
Mm.
I don't know if you wanted to do anything, but you made a big noise there.
Yeah, because Randy said Alenia seduce him. And so I went, ugh.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yes.
You can try to seduce him if you'd like.
No!
It worked for Eknir.
I don't even know if he would fall for that.
I'll seduce a dragon. I'd do that shit.
I mean, you have all the titty out, so I mean, shit. I'm thinking.
Okay. They're dealing out cards. I'm dealing out cards. Deal 2. There's a spectral dealer. Makes the rounds around the table, dealing cards. No jokers in your hands?
No.
All right.
Good.
Nope.
Good to go. Flip these cards so I can see them. Whew. Got a lot of stuff going on here now.
Guys, if we do this and you guys just lose money and we don't
That's
do
hilarious.
the thing, I'm gonna be so upset.
All right, first up to my Androrian. He's gonna check. Asilius.
Check.
All right, Professor.
Check.
Jack is gonna check. Velios.
Check.
Eliezer will check. Lena will check. Meldrad will check. Flop. Seven of spades. King of hearts. Four of hearts. Mindrorian gets a big smile on his face. 50. Asilius.
Fuck it, I'll bet.
Okay. What are you betting? You have 250.
I'll just match him. 50.
Okay, 50. All right. Asilius staying in. Professor.
Fold.
Folding. All right. Jack is going to look over. I'll fold. Velios.
Call.
Call. Oops, that's all right. Eliezer is gonna look. Better fold. Lena is going to call.
Sorry, I forgot. Was there a blind going into each hand or no?
Yep, I already did that for you. Because you folded, right? So you're at 150.
Yeah.
And then Meldrad. Is going to look over. Smile and just call. With a small stack of chips. That brings us to the next card. 2 of spades. 2 of spades to Mindrorian, who checks.
I'm gonna elbow you're done
Mm-hmm.
and be like, are any of them cheating? Like,
Do you want me to go see if they're cheating?
I mean, have you been paying attention? Does it look legit?
I've been kind of taking the bartending thing a little seriously. I mean, do you want me to see if they're...
Yeah, if you wanna check somehow.
I can, yeah. Do you know how to play poker?
No.
Okay. I'll go do drinks and check. Go ahead and roll a perception check for him.
Okay. Oh, his perception's actually pretty good.
Someone in chat asked if I'm more of an introvert or an extrovert.
Is that really a question?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, we don't mean to make fun of you. It's just hilarious that anyone would consider me an introvert. I appreciate the question. 21?
Yeah.
No one seems to be cheating at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. With 21, you can see pretty much everything that's going on right here.
I'm gonna tell him, just keep an eye on them.
He will. And he sort of does the rounds and fills up drinks and comes back. Did you want to bet, Icilius?
Has anyone bet yet this round?
Nope, you're up first.
Check.
Check. Velius, you're still in?
Yeah, I'll check.
Check. Lena looks. Check. Meldrad looks around the table. All in. Androrian looks down. Call. Sort of laughing. Icilius.
I'm out.
All right. Icilius does not like those cards enough to put another 100 in, it looks like. Yep. It's 100 to you, Evelios.
Nope.
All right, sits down.
Not good.
Lena is going to fold as well. And it's just the two of them.
Maybe they'll get real mad and kill each other.
Last card is a 10 of clubs. Mindrorian goes, flip them. You ain't got nothing else to bet anyway. And then Mindrorian flips a king ace, or king 8, sorry. So a pair of kings, 10 high. And then Meldrad, it's a king jack. So king with jack high.
Won.
He won.
I would have won.
Don't be a pussy.
Wait, Meldrad won?
Meldrad won.
How much did you win?
Oh, yes.
Sarah, stop rooting for the dragon.
He's supposed to be winning, you dumb.
He's our mortal enemy.
He's a mortal enemy. Even when we want him to win, we want him to lose. 7. He has 850 now.
I had a fucking king queen.
I mean, it's fine, though. We don't want
Right,
us
yeah.
to be the
course.
sole winners here.
Obviously,
Meldrad winning is...
Folding on a pair of kings on the 5th card when nothing else pops up is, like, smart, but, like, fuck.
It can be. You just got bluffed.
Yeah, but that would have been bluffed for my whole chip stack.
True.
As a plan, oh, this is stupid. As a plan B, as the game continues, I'm gonna try and start making like flirty eyes at Mel.
Oh my god, she's doing it!
All right.
Just
The
keep 'em alive.
mammers are out. So I mean,
Hey,
we got
we bought
wild
this dress.
mammers.
I'm gonna use it.
Oh God, we're gonna.
Okay, make me a performance check.
Oh my god.
Oh yikes! I'm gonna use a luck point. Yes, I'm using a luck point to seduce a dragon.
Okay.
What are we doing with our lives?
My God. While this is happening, does anybody else want to do anything?
Oh yeah, that's a 27.
I'm looking at Professor showing off her titties to Mildred.
A 27? God damn.
He's pretty drunk too.
I mean, he's a dragon. He's definitely had a lot
True.
to imbibe. Okay, so we will deal.
Does Caston react?
Let me see if he notices. What's his passive perception?
Isn't it bonkers?
I think it's
15? 15, yeah.
Are you trying to hide it?
I mean, I'm not trying. I mean, what?
He's
define trying.
Well, like, are you trying to let everybody at the table know that you're doing it, or is it more of like a eye contact, giggle, smile thing?
Eye contact, giggle,
Okay.
smile. Less is more, but like, you know.
True. You got to be classy.
I'm not
Okay.
literally over the table like, oh, hey, Maldrad.
You don't like drop a ice cube. Like you don't like suck on the ice cube and it drops down. You go, oh, whoops, and then you grab it and like drag it up the whole thing like onto your collarbone and.
Oh my.
Maybe just kind of nibbling on him.
Okay, there we go. Lots of sex appeal. We did it. Okay. He probably notices but gets it. He's not dumb. So,
Oh God, Baja's listening. That's my bad.
okay. So, you have your cards. No jokers in there.
Hold on,
Nope.
I gotta look at mine.
Good to go. All right, because I can read
Yeah, I'm
deal.
good.
All right. So, 50 to play. Professor is at 100. Velios is at 100. It's time to make plays.
150.
Isilius is at
Oh, no,
150.
sorry.
Yeah, this is after the blind.
Yep.
Yep. Meldrad's at 8. Androrian is at 750. Jack is at 550. Lena is still leading with 1250. And Eliezer is coming to the end here. 200 in. All right, so first up is Professor. What do you want to do? Check or
Check.
bet? All right. Jack will check. Velios?
Check.
Okay. Check. 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 And Isilius.
Check.
Okay. Here comes LaFlop. 8 of hearts.
Just got outed.
Who did?
Hannah.
The least flirty person? Yeah.
One.
Eight of hearts, 10 of diamonds, ace of clubs. So, Professor. With 100 chippies.
Fold.
Okay. You can check for free. You just want to fold now?
No, fuck it. I'll check.
Okay. Jack will check. Velios?
I'll check.
Eliezer. Eliezer will check. Lena will check. Meldred and Mindrorian both check. Icilius.
Check.
All right. We'll pull another one. A 9 of spades. Professor?
Fuck it, I'm just gonna fold.
Okay. Jack at this point is going to bet 50. Okay. Evelios?
I'm out.
All right. Eliezer is going to match that bet with 150 left in the thing. Lena is going to match. Meldrad's going to fold. And Mindrorian's going to fold. What was Icilius doing?
I'll match.
Okay. All right. As you match. It's asking me to shuffle. Is there no more cards? Ooh, that's not going to fuck it up, is it?
Probably gonna fuck it up.
I'm going to write these down just in case.
Probably.
8. Heart.
Where'd they all go?
10 down. Ace close. 9 spade. Huh. Huh. You want to shuffle the deck? Keep track of what your card is. I don't know if this is going to fuck it up. Like, why wouldn't it let me pull another card? To actually tell you what, I'm just going to, just in case, I'm going to pull one from here. It is a Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts. The Jack not of Hearts is up first. Check. Eliezer's going to check. Lena's going to look over to Icilius. Check. Are you going to raise or bet?
I will raise by 50.
Just 50?
Yep.
Okay. Oops. Jack looks over to you. What do you have? You straight?
Maybe.
Aces? Nah, you'd be more aggressive. I'll call. Eliezer's gonna fold. Lena, can you beat 2 pair?
I cannot.
Are you lying to me?
Do I look like the kind of man who'd lie?
Yes.
A bit harsh.
Roll a deception check.
11.
I'll fold. Jack looks over. All right. Unless you're going to raise. Going all in? Okay. Jack has an ace. A pair of aces.
I have a pair of 9s, ace high.
Pair of 9s, ace high.
Yep.
Woo! 350. 700. 1150. I should play cards with you guys more often. Nope, it didn't fuck it up. Now we know. I'll shuffle. Okay. You can see that MrBaffaCake at this point, while he has a high stack, is getting a little frustrated. That he's only won one. Jack's enjoying his time. Eliezer has a small stack. Lena seems very disappointed in herself. Mindorian seems fine.
You said Mindorian twice.
I meant Meldred the first time. He was upset.
It's making me wonder how much you've mixed them up.
I've not mixed them up. I have it written down. Moving it over. Mindorian looks over to your stack, Icilius, and goes, "Guess you better win." All right, 50 in. Professor is down to the last 50. Avelios is down to the last 50. Icilius is all in.
We should have considered if we were good at cards before we decided on this plan.
I am good at cards. I'm just getting
Maybe.
shit.
Ghost servers should have stacked the deck a little.
Do you want to try to stack the deck?
I don't.
Hold'em is very hard with 2 decks, okay?
You had considered cheating, and then you bailed out.
Then you guys just didn't.
I'm gonna lay on the flirting pretty hard this.
Okay.
Oh God.
We gotta keep him here, goddammit!
Just give us a signal if one's gonna slip out so we can look away.
Jesus Christ. All right. If you don't have any jokers, we're ready to go.
I'm good. No joke.
Yep.
All right. So, first up is Jack, who checks. Avelios?
Check.
Okay. Checks around to Icilius.
I have no choice but to check.
Professor?
Check.
All right. That's right. You don't have any choice. I forgot.
Shit, Alric's back.
Ace of clubs. 3 of hearts. Joker. 7 of hearts. Why don't they just go where I put them? I don't... Oops, that's not it. Ace of clubs, 3 of hearts, 7 of hearts. To Jack, who checks. Avelios?
Check.
Checks around to Icilius, who can't do anything, and then Professor.
Check.
Eight of diamonds. I'll check. Emperor?
Check.
Sort of laughs. Well, I think it's time for me to go all in. Past my bedtime. Eliezer pushes 100 more chips in. Lena folds. Meldrad stays in. Says, all right. Mindrorian is going to fold. Icilius, you don't get to bet, but can win a side pot. Professor.
Push my remaining 50 chips in.
Okay. And then Jack is going to fold. Velios?
Fold.
Oof, wants to stick around for one more hand. Okay. Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. Professor can't bet. Eliezer can't bet. Meldred can bet, but it doesn't make any sense because everybody else is on the shit. Well, fuck. Guess that's me out, Eliezer says. I ain't got shit. He was trying to river a straight. It didn't work. He has a 5 and a 6.
How can I borrow his 6?
No. Meldrad has a pair of 7s. Can either of you beat a pair of 7s?
I can.
What do you have?
3 8s.
You have 3 8s?
I got
Hell
2 8s
yeah.
in the middle.
Hell yeah.
Is that good? Did you do
Yeah.
good?
Yep, that's a win.
You do good. Well,
Hey!
you get everything except the last 50 that Meldred put in. Because you couldn't match it. So, you get 50, 100. Uh-oh. 1.
Oh, is Meldrad broke now?
You get 550. That's what you have total. 550. Meldred gets 50 back, so he's at 7.
By the way, spoiler chat's gonna get a slow inundation of our outfits.
Hell yeah. Go to spoiler chat if that's what you want to do. Eliezer's out. He puts a shoulder on the Emperor's, or puts a hand on the Emperor's shoulder. You ever find yourself in the Halvian Vales? Sure would be nice to have a member of royalty. Sometimes these normal folk don't have the kind of money that we deal in. Have a good one.
You as well. How do you spell that?
Eliezer. Elie Zar.
And then the place.
Halvian Vales. Hauvian.
Dang, got it right.
Vales. Vales.
I'm starting to wonder if I should seduce somebody too. Maybe I could seduce someone away from the table.
Professor just won a hand and knocked a player out. He went up to the bar, grabs a drink, nods to you, and walks out into the main area. Lena looks down and says, I've only got time for a few more hands. Jack says, I'm in for the night. Long as it takes.
Just might have to re-up.
How much does Avelios have and Icilius?
Icilius is out.
And
Oh, fuck.
I have nothing, but I can re-up. So
He's got money.
Did you want to... You have to wait till the end of the hand, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
so I get to play this whole hand.
So after the blind, Professor is at 500. Avelios is at nothing. Meldrad's at 650. Mindrorian's at 550 after being the big boy for a little while. Jack is at 1050. And then Lena is at 1100. You lost 2 people off that last one. All right. So we got to deal cards to, this time just to Hannah and Alex. Okay. I've never played 4 poker hands at one time before. I used to play Poker Stars when it was legal. You could play. They had a free game every single night, and if you got number 1, you got $10,000. But there was a $0 buy-in, and they had one winner every night. I got second place 3 times. So frustrating. Technically, me and my buddy Ryan, we were gonna split it, but fucking rough. That was back in then. It was like 2004. Shit. So it is to you, Emperor. You check because you don't have any cash.
Yep.
Check. Check. Mindrorian checks Professor.
Check.
All right, and Jack will also check. Let's put up the floppies. King of Spades. Jack of Diamonds. And an Ace of Hearts. Big flop. Woo! Well, you're up. Emperor got a pass. Lena looks at it and sort of check.
She doesn't seem to be having a good night.
Meldrad looks at everybody else's stacks. It's the smallest we got. 500 with the Professor. I think I'll go with 500 here. Puts in 500 chips. Mindrorian.
When he does that, I'm going to feign being impressed.
Performance check.
That's
Yeah.
difficult for her.
19.
Oh my. Mindrorian is going to call.
That's a big pile.
That pile is thick. Professor, are you calling the 500 gold bid?
I fold.
Okay, you fold. It's just too big for me. Ooh, too big. Jack folds as well. Avelios. You're sticking around because you have to. Lena is going to fold. Perfect. What do you got, brother? Then Mindrorian says, well, we got to see what the cards show. Pops up 4 hearts. And a 10. Wow, a lot of hearts. That could change things. Mindrorian flips first. Just a pair of jacks. Nothing to see here. It does have an 8 of hearts, but that's not enough for a flush. What's Avelios have?
Shit.
Shit.
I have a 3 and a 5 of spades.
Meldred has a straight. That's a queen 10. So 10, jack, queen, king, ace straight.
Holy.
Yeah. Which is good for your purposes
It's good
here.
because we need him here.
Yeah.
We need him to win.
So 1, 2.
My Dorian needs to leave.
650 plus 650 is 1,300. He won 1,300 off that one.
God damn.
So he's at 1950. Evelios is out.
We buy him back though.
Lena stands up. I've had about enough of this. Emperor, play on my behalf, please. And gives you 1,100 chips
Damn.
and walks out.
Based.
And walks out. Within the chips is a small slip of paper.
Oh.
That you notice pretty quickly. Anything?
Oh, I was muted. I will look at the slip of paper.
Do you want to... Are you just going to pull it out? Or?
No, I'd be sneaky about it.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand check.
Oof. 22.
22. Okay. I will text you what it reads while I recall and deal. And everything like that. Okay. So I'll get you guys your cards. 2 cards. I actually don't hate this as a poker platform. It's not terrible.
I have Professor done and Elenia done.
Ooh, I'll have to see those soon.
It's just basic sketches.
That's fine.
And I'm only doing to like the knees because I don't want to draw feet right now.
Okay, Rob Liefeld, whatever.
Look, I could still draw feet better than him.
That
So
was a niche, but I think just the right niche for our audience.
there you go. You guys can have some titties.
Did somebody say feet pics?
Some titties.
Titties
So,
You already got those. No more.
are uploading.
Meldrad with the high stack here. Mindrorian down to 50.
Knock him out. Knock him out.
Oh, he's down to 50? Holy shit.
And
Yes.
I have 1,100.
So the
Fuck
blind,
him up.
the blind is gonna eat him up.
Do you like me? Yes. No.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Wait, really?
Damn, 19. At this point, Mindrorian is very unhappy and looks over at Meldrad's stack. Just shakes his head. Meldrad says, "Hey, baby, come bring me more. Your baby."
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah, your baby.
You know how
Alright.
you sit there and play with your chips, Jake?
Yes.
Just like let them fall? That's what I'm doing.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm gonna
The chip
walk
stack.
over, bring him a bottle, and uncork it in front of him, and place
As
it
you
in
as you
front?
start to walk away, sort of grabs your shoulder and wags his finger for you to come closer.
I'll come closer.
So the Professor's been giving me eyes.
Yes.
How available is that situation?
Well, you know, she's been a little lonely lately, so probably pretty available.
Roll a deception check.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm bad at lying.
I believe in you.
Oh, my hands are sweaty.
Mom's spaghetti.
Yes.
Vomit on her dress.
Okay. That's good. Because my deception is ass.
I just rolled his
Where is
insight.
23.
He sort of nods and goes, all right. It sort of turns back, and after that little interchange, Professor, you can see he turns and sort of smiles to you.
Oh
no.
my god.
So,
I'm gonna look at Kazdan on the way back and just be like, I'm to communicate to him through my face as much as possible.
yeah.
Go with it.
Okay. So, you have your cards. It is. Velias is still in.
1,100 chips. I don't know.
You just got fucking. What's that called? Bankrolled. Meldred looks over.
I'm sure I'll have to pay it back later.
I'll check. Do you raise, brother? And then Mindorian goes, fuck you. And then, Professor, it's your call.
I thought I was already out of this round.
What?
Oh, is this a new? Oh, it's a new round.
Welcome to the game.
Sorry, I didn't realize I had different cards.
How much was Mindorian at again?
Mindorian's at nothing. His stack is empty.
Okay.
I'll call.
Well, you're blind. You already did. You're in the blind. Are you betting or?
Checking.
Or
Oh, check. Sorry, what did I say? Did I say call?
yeah. Is that what you meant?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jack is gonna check as well. What's Avelius doing?
Check.
All right. A little flop action.
Fuck, I was muted whenever I screamed, use your titties.
Use your titties. Okay, a 3 of diamonds, 9 of spades, 9 of hearts. Check. Mindorian has to pass. What does Professor do?
Check.
I'll have to check. What's the Emperor doing?
50 gold bet.
Finally bet. He finally bet, and he's got 1,000 chips. All right. Eldrad's gonna look at it and fold. Professor, it's to you. 3 and 2 9s.
I'm gonna fold.
All right. Did you hit 2 pair or 3s?
Don't know. Guess you'll find out.
No, I will not. I fold. And which means technically you're either going to take out my Androrian or he's going to beat you.
Yep.
6 of spades. 3 of spades. Multiple spades.
One scenario where I lose this.
Come on, come on, come on.
You got full house, threes.
I don't know. What do you got? You first.
I ain't got shit.
I got 3 nines.
Oh,
He's got a 10 and a queen.
I had a 3 of a kind on the flop.
I was gonna say I thought you had nines. Jake thought you had nines.
Yeah, that's a 50 gold bet.
All right.
so is my Dorian out?
My Andorian goes. Y'all have fun. And then just walks out.
Oh,
Let's go.
oh, he's salty.
So now you got Meldrad,
All we have left is Jack.
Jack. At this point, Jack's like, I think we ought to take a break, stretch my legs, grab something to drink. What do you say? Meldrad's just sitting there with his hoard of gold. By the way, Avelios, 5, 10. You have 1350.
Oof.
Damn, bro.
Is Jack walking up to the bar?
Jack is walking up to the bar. Meldrad is just enjoying. He's got the high stack at the table.
The professor's gonna look over to Meldrad and bite her lip.
Woo. Keeping him at the table. Go ahead and make a performance check. Is that Coke Orange?
Yeah. Orange vanilla.
I can't tell if I like it. I drink it and I go, yeah, this is okay. And then I stop and I'm like, I don't know if I liked that I just did that. What's your performance check?
28.
Holy shit.
It usually kind of sits in my chest with gas.
I don't know
man.
if you're actually gonna fuck this dragon or not.
I just wanna, we definitely have to kill him because I am not fucking this dragon.
Jake, can you teach us to be good at poker? I probably could teach you to be competent at poker. Being good at poker is a totally different game. I don't know how to count cards. I can just play with normies.
I don't either, but I watched 21 once, so.
Yeah. Did Kevin Spacey touch you?
Was he in that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the professor guy.
Oh, shit. He did not.
Okay, good. So Jack walks up, past Icilius and the well-dressed copy, and we're done. And do you guys take tips?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll have a. Why don't you give me 2 fingers of bourbon on the rocks?
All right, I'll make that for him.
Okay, and then he takes a coin out. He slides it across a single platinum.
I'll take it.
Okay. He looks at you and makes eye contact and grabs it and drinks and then turns around. And then as you pick it up, a spell goes off.
What's the spell?
I forget what it's called, but I'm pretty sure it's a it's either a Xanathar spell or a Sword Coast spell. And you hear in your head
Am I getting a message?
Yep. And that's just what you hear in your head. Jordan doesn't notice.
And there's no way for me to respond like a
no,
a
it is
sending?
not a sending. It is not sending.
Okay.
And then he sort of waves at his assistant. And his assistant sort of walks out.
Oh, I give him, as that happens, I give him kind of a wink and a nod, like a
Okay.
thank you for the tip, kind of.
Sure. Pretty cool. Trump invented the cure for AIDS. True. All right, goes over to Mildred. All right, you guys ready for her last hand?
Yeah.
Last hand?
Well, I plan on you losing.
Oh, interesting. Can't make me lose if I just fold every time.
Coward's way out. Okay, so they're gonna get dealt. Just the two of them. We'll say we make it more interesting. 200 blind. Now there's just the four of us. Slides 200 of his chips into the table.
Fuck it.
All right.
Sure.
All right, already an 800 gold pot. Professor, it is your call to check or raise.
Check.
Jack will look down. I don't know why you decided to make this more expensive, but I don't think that was good for any of you. But I'll check for now. Velios?
Check.
Mildred looks down. Let's see that flop. The spectral dealer deals out a king. A two of hearts. King of hearts, two of hearts. And an ace of diamonds. Goes over to Professor.
Check.
Jack will look down. I'll check for now. You doing a Velios?
I'll check.
Mildred goes. My well-endowed lady, what? How many chips you got left? You have 300, I
Not with
believe.
what I have in the pot right, or not with what I
Yeah,
have in the pot
yeah.
right now. 250.
I have 300 on my sheet.
Oh, maybe I missed. Maybe I took out the initial 50 blind, and then when it raised to 200, I probably
Might be it.
300.
Yeah. All right, I'll put in 300. Now do you call?
I think I'll fold. Too rich for me.
Jack looks over. Nah, I fold. And Ivelios,
How much did he bet again?
3.
Yeah, I'll call.
Oh, Emperor. I see you over there. Let's see the next card then. 10 of clubs. Sort of hand gestures to you. Because you're up first.
50 gold.
I'll raise that to 100.
Okay.
All right, so you both put in 100 more. I mean, I could just take all your money if you'd like. And
To
then
be fair,
and then the king of
1,100 of this isn't my money, and the other part of it was some of yours.
Okay.
What do you got?
Well, are you checking or raising first?
I'll raise you 100.
Is that all?
Sure.
I'll put you all in.
Done.
Okay, so 850.
Oh boy.
It's almost that time.
He puts in 850 more himself. What's 1400 minus 850? 550?
550.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What you got, boy?
3 kings.
Well, how the hell? I have 3 kings.
Pop.
What's your high card? Ace on the board, and then I got a queen.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, he would win.
Hey, Professor!
And he's Meldrad takes a big swig out of the bottle and starts to pull in 1,700 extra. Is that 1,700 plus 1,200 plus 400 is 1,600. 16 plus 17 is 3,300.
Hey, Professor,
Oh.
What's up?
do you know where the tanked cream is? And I'm gonna pull open the thing to activate the room.
Tank
Yeah,
cream.
I'm gonna start.
Hold on. No, it's too late. It's too late. As she cracks open. She cracks open as Meldrad pulls in 3,300. Elenia says the secret words.
I flip the thing open.
Where's the taint cream? And you flip a portion of the table, and it flips over into a horizontal weapon rack, bearing all of the weapons that you guys have hidden in here.
That should flip up our things and lock the door too, right?
And yes, and
Activate
the
our-
door goes and arcane locks, and then where these gray squares are, 10-foot square pillars. And then Meldrad looks around and goes, "What in the hell is happening here?"
And I'm summoning my armor and
looks
my
over
weapon.
and goes, "Well, fuck me." And at the beginning of next session, we will roll initiative.
Fuck yeah. That was such a good fucking.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking
That
stressed.
method that you immediately went to taint cream.
We didn't have a word for the other thing, so I had to use taint cream. So like,
Operation Tank Cream is a go!
whatever. We didn't have another code word. We didn't make a double code word system.
For the record, you just gave the professor permission to use the Paragon. I just
Yeah,
want to put that out there.
Well, fuck it. Honestly,
I mean, if the professor wants to use the Paragon, she will deal with the consequences of using the Paragon. That's just what happens.
I trust you to use your better judgment to not pull it out immediately. Okay?
Memes.
Today.
Honestly, pretty successful. I didn't fudge any cards. You managed to lose
I just
most
want
of
to play
your.
more poker now.
I know, right?
We should do a poker night for sure.
We'll
I
do
think
a
that'd
poker
be
night. I have a whole set
That was
with
like
chips and
3
stuff.
hours of poker.
Yeah, but sometimes it's good.
Hey, I was able to get some sketches done.
So
gotta
before
do the rest,
before we
but-
end, I do want to see those sketches. So let me go.
I only have 2 done so far.
That's fine.
Are they just in the Discord?
Let me
Yeah,
go
they're in the
over
spoiler chat.
to spoiler chat. Wherever. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Spoiler chat. And then we will open these.
Oh God, I love it so much.
There's so much titty.
Hell yeah.
Oh, especially with the hair. My God.
Hell yeah.
That's fantastic.
So this is the professor's titty suit. And this one right here is Alenia's flapper suit. These are both fucking really nice. I like what you did with the hair too.
Yeah, I thought it would be something that's like kind of classy, but you know,
Yeah.
like that still showed off because you can't ruin the silhouette of those shoulders and the titties and everything. It's got to be off the body.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. By the way, if you want more of this kind of stuff, go to Sarah's Patreon, where maybe she'll do the rest of.
I'm doing the rest of the. I have to do the guys now, so
Make Kabi Patreon exclusive.
I'm not doing copy.
I'll pay for it.
Anyway, so
You don't pay for my Patreon already?
I do. No, they will.
Oh.
I already pay. I'm a good friend.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure
Oops.
that you were
Yeah.
already a
here's
patron.
one last shout out to Kabi's suit. Whoever this artist is, I could not find information. I don't know who this is, but they did a fantastic job. And as soon as I saw it, I asked Randy if this was like, I'm pretty sure this is a good idea for Kabi, and he agreed. So
That's our boy.
shout out to that artist.
Except Kabi has his
This is
wings.
fucking wild. This is wild. I cannot believe that this convoluted plan is going
actually
kind
working.
of well. It's not
It's actually
terrible.
working.
It's not terrible.
Oh, I wanted to announce, by the way, speaking of my Patreon,
It's a boy.
July. No. In July I do, so it's July and December I do Patreon exclusive prints, and in July I'll be doing the stained glass Alenia as a Patreon exclusive print for anyone who backs me at $25 for that month. So I take it once it processes at the beginning of the month.
You get sent
order
a high
them.
quality print.
Yeah, and I sign them, have them shipped off to you, along with other goodies and notes and stuff that, so if you want an exclusive Alenia print, then get in on that soon.
And there we go. This needs to be processing in the month of July, correct?
Yeah, so if
Okay.
you sign up by, between, July 1st and the 5th, because I give it about a week to let everybody's stuff process before I pull it, and then, mail it off.
You can put that in the chat real quick if you want, your Patreon stuff. I'm very much looking forward to this. I did not know how long the poker thing would go. I didn't know who would be good, who would be bad. I just didn't. I enjoyed it. I like the dress up. You guys will be in full casino regalia during this fight, which is fantastic mental imaging. So, yeah, really looking forward to it.
If the professor confirms a nat 1 and her boobs don't flop out, we riot.
Oh my god.
I had never considered making your boobies fly out, but if you are requesting on a natural one that your booby tape fails, I can incorporate it.
I feel like I need to do Professor Ludes at some point on my Patreon. Like, that's gotta be a thing that happens. Because I've had no reason to draw big titties.
We stand thick ladies,
So
that's what we'll do. So there are lewds on the Patreon as well. There's it. That's the end of the sesh. It was a lot of fun. Very stupid and fun and dumb and stupid and fun. I love you all. Hopefully, maybe we'll even be able to play in person. Let's do it after this fight because I drew this all out. Like, come on.
No.
But maybe the session
Yeah, but
after
you have
this
the
session.
cool minis that
fuck.
Randy painted.
Did you make a black dragon one and send it to me?
Did.
Did you send it to me?
Oh, never mind.
I mean, I can. There's just this whole pandemic thing.
Right.
At the post office, but
I thought we had the black dragon here.
I have
already.
a black dragon. I don't think I have
I
the one
sent
that.
you a black dragon. It was like the Whiz Kids.
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah. But
Right.
then you found another one, right?
Yeah, I made a special one for Meldred.
Right. So if you want to do that, we could play in person next time, and I'll just make this work. Up to you guys. Anyway.
Kind of weird that somebody thinks I'm drawing lewds of why would I do Bible Reloaded lewds?
There's kind of lewds
That's
of
not
me.
my brand.
There's lewds of me.
Yeah, but that's not on my Patreon.
Why not?
Because we did that on a stream.
What
like
the
everybody saw
fuck?
that.
Fine. Anyway. Salty lewds. Like the songbook. Anyway, everyone have a wonderful evening. I love you deeply. Yeah, that's it. I want
We
pizza.
get to fuck up a black dragon.
I have a salad.
It's a little
in the
late for
fridge.
pizza.
I'm so excited. All right. Love your faces.